steady flow. Will I be rewarded or lose even more? Safety in numbers, but I never said I was ready.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to Life is Strange. I don't know if the stream started just as the singing was starting. I was meaning to time that, but it took a while to load. No, God, why joysticks? Why joysticks exist? So, yes, we're back. Streaming a little bit earlier today. And, I'm ready, I'm willing, I'm able, I am excited. I actually had a lot of fun. I had a lot of fun playing yesterday, so we're gonna hop into that. Chapter 2. We have, we're picking our clothes again. Indoor. I still like this ladder set here. I really like it. It's cute. It's good. We're still good. So we're in the alternate timeline now. Penumbra. It's nice and cold in my room. I got a hot chocolate here. Gotta stay off of sugar too much.
What is happening?
Well, it doesn't sound like the call was no big deal. It sounds like it was important to you.
Safi's alive. Did I actually manage to rewind time?
Max, are you okay? It kind of seems like you're on drugs.
Huh?
Kinda. She's on the best kind of drug. It's called life. It's a strange kind of drug. Oh! The circles in the middle. I can change the timelines that I'm talking to. I wish.
If I had drugs to take, don't you think...
Yeah, don't say that in front of the mom, dude.
Share?
How about it, Mom? You want to get blasted with your favorite photographer?
Honestly, Safi, you act like I was born into this world old. I had my wild years.
That's funny.
Sorry, what were we talking about? Somebody mentioned a phone call?
Yes. I was shocked too. I didn't know people still answered their phones.
Funny, Mom. And yeah, it wasn't a big deal. It was just from the publisher.
Right! Your book! The secret book!
This music's going a little too hard.
Publishing is always such a difficult endeavor.
Thanks, Mom.
Okay, easy. Yeah, she actually is like...
to take our order?
It's been like a few minutes. Have you ever had a food service job? Like, ever?
God, Max is so cute. I could just look at her forever. I can go ask. She needs to get up anyway.
What the holdup is, Yasmin. No sweat.
See? That is so thoughtful of you, Maxine. No need. The whole place could use a facelift, to be honest.
So
Come
is
on,
Safi...
Yasmin. You don't have anywhere else to be?
Is Safi being alive? I guess we'll find out, but is Safi being alive the only thing different about this timeline?
Ask Safi about... God, where do I even start?
She keeps looking around
What
as if...
is that?
Yeah, watch it. Careful, that nosebleed's happening again.
Oh, shit. Dude, your nose.
It's fine. Just a nosebleed. Back in a sec.
It actually does kind of seem like she's on drugs a little bit, which is really sad. I hope no one actually thinks that of her. Oh, she's wearing a little bag. She's got a bag. Living. Oh, that's the timeline. Notes and clues. It shows us what timeline we're in. The living timeline or the dead timeline. So interesting. So this is like what happened in... oh, the little stuff. It's like the little orange under the... Under the name, it's a snapping turtle staff, little orange line there.
Isn't Krampus canceled?
No, because you know why it's not canceled. Sorry, hold on. People are messaging me. Not that I need to. Not that I would pause. Normally to do that, but I just got to make sure that I'm watching stuff here. There was I started listening to Joe's new album, The Crux. That's Joe as in like like Joe Keery, like as a musical artist. That's like his name. It's really awkward to talk to people about because you're like, oh yeah, did you hear from Joe? Did you hear Joe's new music? And they're like, who the hell's Joe? Like someone actually said that to me at work yesterday. A couple days ago, and it's just weird. I don't like just I can't believe he gets annoyed, and maybe not all that annoyed, but he gets frustrated when people are like, yeah, people say it's like D-Joe or something, and it's so wrong. It's like, bro, because if you say D-Joe, if you like just, then people are gonna know exactly who you're talking. Anyway, it's all frustrating. The album's half of the album's pretty great. I really like Basic being basic. I even like quoted the song last episode yesterday because Max mentioned someone or something being basic, and I kind of murmured the lyrics a little bit in response to that. I like Potion as well. That song on that album's really good. But all the others just seem kind of sad, and I'm not about that. I think a lot of people liked Egg, and a lot of people liked Delicia.
Is all of this for that Krampus party? Who's performing?
It's for the Krampus roast.
Oh man, is this your first time? Yeah, Krampus on campus is,
Interesting.
yeah, that.
December 6th. So it's the same day here. I didn't go back in time. Something else is happening.
What does that say? Hope you ain't allergic. Okay, yeah, because it's a peanut. So my choice did matter. Every choice I made before the timeline divergence carried over across like both timelines. That's good.
I wonder if this diamond also has strong feelings about this Lucas. Aw, this truly fills me with the holiday spirit.
I don't like. Why wouldn't Max just choose to live in this time? Wait. Are we gonna find the Max of this timeline? Because we didn't possess other Max. We just teleported essentially. So we either undo this timeline's Max's physical position in space, like time gets rewritten to make Max being in the position that she was in make sense, and there can only be one Max.
Maybe I can find the source of that humming.
You need to stop talking. Or we're gonna have to come across to our alternate timeline self in person. That would be super cool.
Wow, these really are the worst lines I've seen.
I'm a computer. Can I crash at your place tonight? Ew, that one's not... You didn't have to work for that one at all. That one's just so... Did you just suplex me? Because you took my breath away. But why a suplex specifically? These are genuinely bad. They're not even, like, so bad they're good. You made a fluorine... This one's so... Because you are fine. No, those are... Yeah, they are the worst ones I've ever heard. They're, like, actually just bad. They're not even good. Oh, is that Amanda? Oh my god, Amanda. Amanda, I'm from another timeline, Amanda.
Wow.
Oh!
I thought you got lost in a blizzard.
I can actually date...
Dropped your phone down a bottomless pit. Something.
What?
Lost?
Our date?
No. You're right, I'm being passive aggressive. Sorry. It's just... You asked me out and then ignored my text for 48
No.
hours. Kind of sucked is all.
No.
Oh, so I asked you out.
I mean, that's how I interpreted it when you
No.
stood there 2 nights ago and said you wanted to go on a date.
Oh shit. This Amanda never talked to me about slowing down our relationship.
I know.
Because Safi isn't dead.
So,
I know.
Are you gonna tell me what happened?
I'm a time traveler. She's not gonna believe. I mean, those are both lies.
I drank, like, way too much the other night. I've been in kind of a state.
For 2 days? Were you kids mixing liquor and paint thinner?
Maybe.
I didn't mean to make you feel like crap.
Max isn't the type to stand someone up
Hey.
either.
Shit happens. I won't bug you about it. Just didn't love it.
I know. It's so good for her for being honest and upfront, though.
I
I
should get
really
back to
like
work.
her.
Take it easy, eh?
Oh, no.
Okay, I still talked to Amanda 2 days ago. So far, everything here seems basically the same, except...
Safi.
I
Oh,
was
shit.
hoping my nosebleed days were behind me. It feels connected to that humming, and whatever caused it.
So I can still see stuff from the alternate timelines. People don't see her reaching out her hand and... Standing inside a shift point. His left bumper to shift.
Yep, this is definitely the source of the hum and my nosebleed. Let's poke it with a stick.
That's a good idea. That's an excellent idea. You should definitely do that. Wow, that's really quick. She's just very efficient at doing that now.
Holy shit. I'm back, aren't I? In Dead World. This is so fucking crazy.
Displayed for a limited time at a time after shifting after recalling your current objective. New message from Moses. So is my phone different? Just come out and say it. Tell me how you really feel, Loretta. Name the place. I've got nothing to hide, but you might. Calm down, Woodward and Bernstein. Who is that? Of course.
My gut tells me it's not good news. Because why would it be?
I think I can be temperamental in the wrong hands. Safi? Safi and I think we should talk. Did you mean to text me? Sorry, that thing's got a mind of its own. You thinking about Safi again, huh?
How could Vin mix me up with Safi?
Safi and... Safi... Oh, there's no and. Safi, I think we should talk. There's no comma, so I didn't read that very well. I love it how whenever Life is Strange has a female protagonist, the male, like, romance option is, like, just so obviously the wrong choice. Yo, any cryptid sightings around the Overlook? I've heard some stories and it's got me thinking. Seriously, this better not be more of your conspiracy shit, Kyle. Of course his name's Kyle. Safi meant something to a lot of people. Have some decency, man. I haven't heard anything about a cryptid, but I have heard about strange occurrences. You could be onto something. We should compare notes. Okay, Loretta. Sam McDonald, bartender, comedian, live music enjoyer. I have a big, stupid crush. Okay. Film student, Moses is TA. Not sure what that is. Junior, Abraxan, comes to my seminars. Creative nonfiction professor. Safi's mentor, author of If the Highway Should Take Me as Its Wife. Oh, wow. Journalism student, sophomore, occasionally comes to my seminars. True crime broadcaster, blackmailer, annoying, avoid. Professor, department chair, literature, best-selling author of Wilder Beasts Than These. Real humble about it, too. Hey, that's me. Grad student, astrophysicist, Safi's best friend. My acquaintance? We're friends, aren't we? Econ student, junior, Braxton, grad student, poetry major, my best friend. Yasmin's administrative assistant, president of Abraxas. What? This asshole? Yasmin, president of Caledon University, Safi's mom. This little shit Loretta thinks she's Geraldo. What college student goes to this length to get a scoop? I still don't know what's up with Gwen, and she probably hates me. What does she mean, one snoop to another? I snooped for good. Gwen was still acting shady as hell. There could be something there. Well, she was talking about Safi, and if she, I mean, this is really dumb logic to apply in most cases, but if she has nothing to hide, then she would have just told Max something, right? Like, she would have just told her what's going on. I really hope Gwen isn't in on it, because that would make me a little sad, but I'd accept it. Okay, well, let me go back to the other timeline. My phone's different then, right? So cool. Go back to Safi and Yasmin. Why? Oh, my phone is on the bright thing. Also, you mind getting more for seconds you don't say back. I'm just talking about a date. Cool, I guess you're busy, so hit me up when you can. Over the North Quad, usual spots, see you in a minute or two. So it's not exactly the warmest of summer days. Let me know if you're running late. I don't mind it personally, but you know how my mom is with tardiness. If you can't make it, that's fine. Good evening, Maxime. Apologies about that. I received an alert from my bank that I guess that was the last time that she texted me. God, the alternate timeline is so different.
How is Safi posting right now?
Yo, kids found my old poetry off social media and passed it around in class today. Fuck my life. Why? What's wrong with them? They suck? I doubt that. You're too hard on yourself. I'm not into poetry, but I read some real work and it seemed great to me. Moses, I love you, but you lie. Honest. I'd love to read some baby Safi poetry. No, you don't. I had to ace my finals like I aced 3 straight rounds of beer pong. Was this before or after I saw you flirting with that one cute dude? Hope you showed him your secret beer pong technique. Nicely done, Diamond, on your frat game and your flirt game. Reggie's talking out the side of his neck again. That dude was just a friend, and I am not into him like that. Yeah, Reggie, back off, dude. The impossible happened, Safi. I'm too cool for nerd card games. Llewellyn Fayad recently joined Mana Massive Draft Night and crushed it. If you're going to quote me, Moses, get it right. What I said was your nerd card games aren't ready for me. I will never doubt you again. You only seemed like you were uninterested in the game. Impeccable strategy. Damn it, I was busy that night. Else I'd have washed you, Moses. Next time, though, bet on it. You know the door to my dojo is always open to leave challengers weeping in defeat. He's such a nerd. Oh my god, that's so much. That's too much. There's substantial art out here, but people are too afraid to take a chance. There's nothing new under the sun by design. It doesn't mean we should give up. It means we should change our approach. What are they talking about? There's substantial art out here, but people are too afraid to take a chance. There's nothing new under the sun by design. Should give up. Give up on what? Oh, please. Crunch of ice and a reflective rainbow of winter's glow upon our campus of Cathedral. Such beautiful... Ugh. I was similarly thinking about how beautiful the campus was this morning. I appreciate your depiction, says Alistair. Is yellow snow part of the rainbow? You're so talented. I couldn't come up with something like this in a week. See, a teacher should never let their students actually think like this at all. Is this a snippet from your new book? I'm dead. These people... What a fucking dick. Why do Life is Strange characters always... Life is Strange games always have a character like this? What's the point of putting together an outfit if it's too the fuck cold in Vermont for anybody to see it? I fucking know, right? I have a bunch of scarves that I trade out, but it gets boring after a while. I like your coat. Where'd you get it, by the way? I have no idea. I'll come look at your wardrobe. If you come to my office, I'll kick your ass. Reggie starts crying. Ever seen a ghost on Caledon's campus? If so, my DMs are open. I didn't think you did ghost stories. I don't, usually, but I want to find out what's behind this ghost. DMing you now. Okay, I should have said my DMs are open to everyone except Kyle and Connor. Ow. The people have spoken. Snapping Turtle's new soup flavor is, drumroll please, Senegalese peanut stew. Congrats, everyone. Hell yeah, democracy wins. Stew isn't soup. The people have spoken. The people are wrong. Oops. Oh, Kyle has no likes on this. It's only replies. Yo, I know of a cryptid that would leave 3 toed footprints, like a big bird. I know of a lizard man that has 3 toes. Definitely not a bird. And from SC, so probably not your cryptid. This is, specific. Why? Bruh, meet me in the North Quad. Final deadline for essays is 6 p.m. today. Please be prompt. What if I'm a couple hours late? Please email me about extensions, Reggie, but a few hours should be fine. Awesome. Thank you, Prof. Let me see. Are the notes the same? Big Stupid Crush. Same thing.
Okay, so I can cross back and forth. That's good to know. Safi and Yasmin are probably wondering where I am. I should get back to them.
That's okay. Let's actually explore the dead. Let's explore the dead timeline a bit. So cool. That's actually super cool. Hold on, let me just see here. Sorry. Okay. Sorry about that. Mic check. The one time I'm not gonna do it is the one time I'm gonna be muted the entire stream. So that one's really pretty.
Max, you're here.
I'm here. Surprise.
You good?
No. Thanks to you.
I am okay. You really cheered me up earlier.
Happy to lend out my comedic stylings to girls in need.
Thanks.
Are you here for...
We already talked in her office. She seems to be doing, you know, bad.
God knows. I offered her free coffee for as long as she wants it.
That's nice, I guess.
I gotta get back to it. Don't forget I'm here for you, okay?
Thanks, Amanda.
It's unfortunate that dead timeline Amanda has a better relationship with Max than the living timeline. Are these ones different?
Bow before your pickup line queen.
Oh, nice, because in this... Wait, in the other timeline... Wait, that's the difference. That's a difference. In this timeline... Sorry. In the alive timeline, Max didn't use that pickup line. So that's a difference. That's a difference. Is that intended? Or an oversight on the developer's part? We're dealing with timelines and stuff, so I'd like to think that it... What?
No, Tony, I love it. I do. It's as thoughtful as ever. No buts. Only, I know you. If you sent me a gift, it means you won't be coming this year either.
Aw.
Krampus isn't unsettling, it's fun. But honestly, I wanted you to finally meet Safi and Max. You'd love them. Right. Next year for sure. And thank you again for the gift, Tony. I mean it. Love you back, babe.
So Tony's not on campus then? We haven't met him.
Am I hearing stuff from that other world? I didn't see Moses and the snapping turtle, though. This makes no sense.
Jesus Christ,
How dare
bro.
you? How dare you?
I don't mean it in an insensitive way. Just
No one, that's not how it works. You said something insensitive. Max, he's at perfect. He's at, like, groin level. You can, like, just boot him right in the side of the head
death rates
right
on
now.
college
Do it.
campuses aren't
Do it. I
zero.
want to see it.
People die all the time.
Do people get shot all the time?
Oh my god.
I guess not.
Can I kill you? Why can I not kill you? God, we need a Life is Strange game where you play as a villain and not a superhero. The whole, like, lo-fi vibe thing wouldn't work very well. They'd have to go for, like, something darker. Maybe, like, a bunch of synthwave shit. Oh, that'd be cool. I've thought about that before, actually. They make a Life is Strange, like, horror game where you play as a villain. That'd be kind of cool if they committed to that.
Canceled the
but
Christmas party. I guess that makes sense.
Of course it does.
Oh, hi, Miss Caulfield. I'm sorry for your loss.
Who?
Huh?
You were close to Safi, right?
Who's talking to me?
Oh. Yeah. Thanks. I appreciate it.
Was that a voice in her head? Should I talk to Yasmin? I already talked to her.
Another Yasmin. OG Yasmin? She's so
Original
strong.
gangster
I'd be a
Yasmin?
total mess in her shoes.
Hi,
Hi, Yasmin.
Oh, Maxine. You're here. I'd invite you to sit down, but...
I understand.
Poor thing. I found the Polaroid and I talked to Amanda, so we'll go to the living timeline. It's actually a really interesting dynamic to, like, still mourn Safi because she did die.
Gender-neutral bathrooms. We love to see it.
It's not gender neutral, it's M and W. It's men and women. Oh, I'm an idiot. It's that either can go into the one room. Ugh, I'm stupid. Last episode, I commented, I was looking at these same bathroom signs, and I'm like, oh, so men and women. So that means the one on the left. Like, I wasn't even actively thinking of it like the two signs. Like, it didn't occur to me that both the men and women, and it says men and women, so it's not really gender neutral. You're not saying that anyone can go in there. You're saying that both men and women can go in there. Non-binary people got nowhere to go, apparently. Hope all the non-conforming people in town don't, piss themselves or anything. sounded weird, but like, you know, where people need washrooms, obviously you can go in there, but...
I still can't believe Safi is here.
No, I don't want to take a
Alive.
picture.
Having lunch with Yasmin as if everything is normal. As if I didn't see her die 2 days ago. In case this does all go sideways...
And you're just staring at her, Max? Come on.
It was supposed to be a candid.
You'll never catch me alive.
There was a double exposure button.
I swear, one day I'll get a candid of Safi.
Honestly, Safia, I wish you'd have told me sooner.
I was getting around to it. All clear? We don't need to get you a blood transfusion?
That's been happening a lot lately. Used to get nosebleeds all the time in high school, but thought I was out of those woods.
You know you have insurance now, right? Like, you can just go to a doctor.
Well, is she like
Duty
officially
calls.
employed now?
Send me the bill for the windshield, please, Safia.
Windshield?
Another piece of shit pie. Someone... Hold on, it's easier if I just show you.
Jesus. Fuck, Safi. Is that your car?
Charming, right? Found it this morning.
What if it's a threat?
You don't think it's some sort of a threat?
From who? Vegans? Stop eating burgers, or this is about to be you.
This is gonna sound bananas, but I feel like I've met this cow.
You have. It's from right over there. Whatever, I gotta meet the tow truck.
Wait, hold on. The broken horn. It looks like there was something written on it.
Max, you know I adore you, but read the room, bud. I'm not really in the mood to stare at photos of my fucked up car all day.
Yeah, sorry.
It's okay, Rocky. She's gone. Oh, tell me my proposal was shitty, Isabel. That would be a bald-faced lie, right? I challenge you. I challenge anyone on this campus to devise a better pitch. Impossible. Who in this day and age would be against a 4-day work week? Dr. Yasmin Fayad, it turns out. It's okay, Rocky. She's gone. Oh, tell me
Who's
my
gone?
proposal was shitty, Isabel. That would be a bald-faced
You talking about me? So what's... Oh, the skull up there. Okay.
Hold up. Safi's alive in this world. Her car probably didn't get trashed in the other, right?
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. We gotta go to the other timeline here.
If I could look at that skull up close, I could... Oofa doofa. That's gonna take some getting used to. No Christmas decorations on this side. Fuck. Size does matter. I'm going to have to find a way to get up there.
We just ask Amanda for a ladder.
I'm pretty sure I just saw a stepladder. Where was that?
In the other timeline? There isn't a... I'm not gonna have to go... Just saw a stepladder. Is it in the alternate timeline? Did you make me... I can use a stool and all this other stuff.
I know I saw a stepladder. My memory's not that bad, so where is it?
Did you make me go all the way into the other timeline to look at the skull? So that I realize I have to go back to the living timeline to get this stepladder? Is the stepladder here? Holy shit. Where did you...
Come
no.
on, Mom.
Where'd you
I'm supposed
put
to
that?
see through your invulnerable mom mask as I age. I like that you took drugs.
Safia, Maxine is here.
What?
She's my employee.
What? You can have lunch with your employee, but you can't tell her about all the drugs you used to do? Legally.
Oh my god, Safi. So I can bring objects into the other timeline. That's like big butterfly effect stuff. That's like even worse than rewinding time.
Is that a signature? Ugh, this is so stylized I can barely read it. Lucas Colmenero. Lucas Colmenero. Oh, shit. Did Lucas smash Safi's windshield? He's a dick, but I don't know if he's a property damage level dick. But why would anyone else bother snapping his name off? Weird. This is weird. I wonder if anyone
How could
with the
you
snapping
not read
turtle
that?
saw the whole thing go down.
What? She just said that the signature is difficult to read. How is that difficult to... Oh, sorry, that's ableist of me. It can be difficult. Yeah, bring the stepladder back. You don't want, like... Oops. Hi, Max. I'm just reaching out to see if you've heard from Moses. He's been closed off the past day or so, and I'm worried about him. He needs time. Be patient with him. He'll open up eventually. You're probably right, but it's not good to internalize this stuff, you know? Oh, I know. Was there anything else that I missed? Oh, Living World Amanda, I'm sorry. Bathroom key.
Hey, Amanda. Any chance you've seen your bathroom key?
Uh-oh. Are you a DEFCON 1 or DEFCON 5?
DEFCON 5.
Sounds like you can hold it then. I'm sure it'll turn up in a sec.
Wait, no, I always forget that 5 is the good one. It's bad, I think.
Maybe take a look around. Sometimes folks just forget to return it.
Hey, Amanda. I have kind of a weird question.
Do you ever have non-weird questions?
That's fair. No.
Never, ever. I've been cursed by a witch.
Gross.
I see.
Dumb dialogue.
Does true love's first kiss break the spell?
Weird, I thought you didn't like me anymore.
I don't know. I didn't think the joke that far ahead.
All right, hit me then. What's the question?
Have you had any skulls go missing lately?
Wow. That's an extremely specific question. And I can't believe the answer is yes. Our only skull, in fact. I'm dying to know why you asked.
Why is she's doing that pose again? I swear, that doesn't look natural at all. Is she holding on to something in her pocket?
Because it somehow ended up in Safi's windshield.
Wait, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Yeah.
Is it you?
Trying
Is
to
Amanda the
unravel
killer?
mystery.
Jesus. A skull? I mean, have they never heard of a brick?
When did you notice your cow got rustled?
Literally just this morning, before I clocked in. It had to be sometime last night.
Did you know it had Lucas's name on it?
Who? Oh, Pulmonero. That makes sense. He's the one who donated it.
Seriously? Why a cow skull?
I have no idea. I'm like physically incapable of listening to that dude when he talks.
Did you see him in here last night?
Lucas? I don't think so. Why? You think he broke into the turtle to, what, steal back his cow skull?
I didn't say it was a good theory.
It's a red. See, I want to think it's
Did
Lucas because I don't like him.
Anything suspicious?
But it's a red herring to just think this early that it's
Abraxas
him.
Kids are perpetually suspicious. They took up like 6 tables last night. Maybe one of them saw something. Hell, maybe one of them stole it.
Is it Reggie?
Thanks.
Please don't let Reggie be the one who
the info.
killed Safi.
Anytime, Nancy Drew.
Fuck, I need to think. What is going on?
Well, clearly, whoever's vandalizing Safi's car in this timeline is the person who killed her. I'm thinking the person who killed her in the dead timeline, and is like trying to do that now. Like they got backed up somehow, and they're like, "Oh well, now I gotta kill her." Let's see here. Cow skull. Someone checked a cow skull through Safi's car window. Could it have been Lucas? Moses said Safi hated Lucas's guts. If there was bad blood there, maybe Lucas took it out on her car. Missing horn was signed by Lucas. Amanda says Bessie belongs to Lucas and that he donated it to the snapping turtle. Why would he donate a cow skull? Because it's a work of art. Someone checked a cow skull through Safi's car window. What to do that and why? The cow skull belongs to Lucas. They donated it to the snapping turtle. Perhaps kids might know something more. Moses and Safi have been best friends for years. Inside jokes, silly traditions, the works. Moses is used to Safi being secretive. Apparently that's as normal for her as it is for me. Moses said Safi hated Lucas's guts. I'll keep an eye on him. Moses and I found Safi's body that night. He called 911. We were questioned for hours. We started talking to each other about her. We're going to get through this together. Sure. My best friend, dead in one world and alive in another. Book deal. Safi has a book deal for her poetry, and she's so excited about what it means for her. Safi and Yasmin seem so proud of Safi's book deal. It's good to see them getting along. Someone to a cow skull through Safi's windshield. The Abraxas kids might have taken it from the snapping turtle, and they report to Vin. Vin runs Abraxas. He might have had his goons steal the cow skull.
What if it's not just a prank? What if this Safi is in danger too? I just got her back. At least I know where to start. Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Find the skull rustler. Save Safi. Hopefully. And my best leads are Lucas Colmenero and the Abraxas Society. Vin's the head honcho of Abraxas. I could start with him. Maybe I should do a little digging into Gwyn Hunter too. She was acting pretty odd earlier. Time to start asking questions. Whoever fucked with Safi's car isn't just gonna out themselves.
Max makes like no noise when she runs. If you do isn't life greater than sharing meal with your daughter, even if the venue could be better. Hey, the Snap Material's a fine establishment. I will not have you impugn her honor like this. Then I rescind my remark. There are many joys greater than sharing a meal with your daughter. Well played. Agreed. Having lunch with Safi is always an adventure because I never know how many of my fries she'll steal. Moses, please. When have I ever stolen your fries? Max and I usually take bets beforehand on how many. Stealing French fries? Safi, you can afford French fries. Ugh, Mom, he's joking. Tell her you're joking, Moses. I feel the same way about having lunch with my partner. Scheduling makes it difficult, but it's lovely when we can make it happen.
Wise words.
Don't bring a knife to a toy gunfight. Word. I love this account. Got by some Scorsese Mafia wannabe outside. Huh? Oops. My will was strong, but my bladder was not. Sucks, dude. I was going to hell. But by the time I got to the door, they were already blasting you on the ground. I bit my lip when I fell and they... Oh no, I bit my lip when I fell and they still kept shooting. Shit, everyone's broke and brutal out here. Be careful, okay? I'd hate if you were hurt or anything. Don't worry about me, I'll win this. What? Was someone actually like assaulted out there, or is this all like a joke? You weren't. I totally get why you're upset. I won't be a stranger, I promise. Thanks for saying that, lol. So you literally gotta live a double life. Because you have to like remember what conversations you've had with people in one timeline, and then you gotta be like, oh yeah, Safi's totally dead right now. And you gotta like mourn her and everything. But now, that trauma's like undone. Because Max is like, pfft. Like, Max being in...
I can probably find Gwen in her office. And I think Lucas has a habit of working over by the cafe.
Alexa, you cool? You look amazing.
Oh, yeah,
Shit,
yeah.
shit, what was I saying? Fuck. No,
I'm
that's
fine,
gone.
Just waiting on Lucas Colmenero to grade my final.
Okay, but we turned them in literally yesterday. Your story was...
Jeez, Lucas looks exhausted. Too bad. I've got questions.
Oh, right. Max being in the dead timeline would just feel like time away from Safi, and not that Safi's actually dead. Safi. Not Safi, it's Safi. Safi?
Amanda's...
Ugh.
Max.
Hi, what is that? What are you doing? Holy shit, dude.
Sorry. Busy. Need something?
Actually,
Catherine. I've been waiting for an hour. No, just put Robbie on. Oh, sure. I'm only the boy's father. Who fucking cares, right? How can you say...
Whoa.
Oh, is he divorced?
Adds a whole new meaning to nuclear family.
Is he...
If Lucas has it out for Safi, there might be something incriminating in that case.
Is he a DILF? I mean, he's not a D-I-L-F.
Is that an email? Dated December 5th. That's when Safi's
He's
car
probably
was vandalized.
a D-YILF.
I need to get in that briefcase.
D-Y-L-F. Dead World Lucas and the Fab. Hey, Joy Boy. How you doing? It's good to see you. It was Lucas. Vin is around here, though.
Father in the past, but I've never intentionally hurt our son. I would never. Yes, I'm fucking sober, Cat. It's been 2 years.
Playing some Rivals, that's good. I haven't touched Rivals seriously in a while. I know they added the Fantastic Four
Give me a
completely.
second. Surely another minute and a half isn't going to taint the building with my presence.
Just leave everything behind, Professor. You won't need any university materials.
Yeah, but I do need my car keys if you want me to leave the campus, don't I? Think.
You're not to return to Caledon property.
She's funny.
Penalty of law.
I know how this works. You don't need to read me my rights.
Is
Just
he
doing my job, Professor.
That'll go over great in Nuremberg.
Okay.
This is crazy. This is fucking crazy. I told Yasmin already that none of it's true. She knows it's fucking bullshit.
Wow.
This is all
I
just
guess
some kind
something
of crazy
screwy is
mix-up
going
that-
down here
Oh
too.
my god. I don't like
But
hearing...
at least-
No, I don't like hearing her be angry. I don't like that.
I wonder what that was about.
I don't like that at all. I do not like that. I'm doing okay. Playing Life is Strange. A little bit of a nostalgia trip because I missed Max over the decade it's been
So
since I've
this Gwen just
seen
got
her.
escorted out by security, while Dead World Gwen is having hushed phone calls about the police and trying to break into locked bookcases. Time to snoop like I've never snooped before.
Yeah, I don't like Gwen being suspicious. She seems really cool, but clearly something is going on with her.
I had decided I would hitchhike across the country. If I still wanted to die when I got to the Pacific, then I could do it peacefully. Hell of an opening line, Gwen. Damn, talk about a green thumb. Gwen's wife, Claudia, I think. I met her at a faculty event last month. Gwen fucking adores her.
She's cute. They're both cute.
You would never do... what, Gwen? What is this about?
This game has been a bit of nostalgia, but also it's obviously something new because it's a new Life is Strange game, and Life is Strange is cozy, though the quality kind of fluctuates a little bit. Like the real kind of solid quality of it, some of it can just be kind of cringy. Some of the dialogue, some of the stuff, but you'll live. It's good. It's warm, cozy stuff, while also trying to have serious, like, crime drama most of the time. Here we go. Dr. Gwen Hunter. Dr. Rati Meha. Subject, what the fuck? Hi, Rati. There's no good way to say this, but Yasmin put me on unpaid leave pending a disciplinary meeting. I'm not supposed to talk about the details, but if you hear any rumors, please know I would never do this. I'm not stupid or desperate. I don't know how long I'll be gone, so can you water my plants? Some of these little guys have been thriving for years now, and I'm not letting Caledon kill them. I'll owe you a drink, Gwen. I've seen some friends play this before. Yeah, it apparently won a bunch of awards. At the Game Awards, it won Best Game for Change or something, so...
Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Oh... Did Gwen didn't orchestrate a hit on Safi, right? I have no reason to believe that she would do that, but that's... Intro to nonfiction, undergrad advising, thesis check-in, Robin Flores, graduate nonfiction seminar. Kwanzaa begins, Christmas Day, Hanukkah ends. Are Hanukkah and Kwanzaa both Jewish holidays? I think they are. I don't know. But New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, Kwanzaa ends.
Almost a full cup of coffee. Gwen must have just sat down to drink it. With the way they hustled Gwen out, I don't think these students are getting their grades anytime soon. Whoa, Reggie got an A-?
Reggie Kagan. I saw him before he saw me. He was standing on top of a couch in the Abraxas house living room yelling a monologue, and he had a golden crown on his dark hair. Everyone faced him like he really was a king, and in that moment I thought, I am so fucked. Reggie, way to go out on a high note. This is your best writing of the semester. Really? Really? That's his best writing? You excel at noticing small details, and I can easily picture the man you're writing about. You're under the word count by 500 words, though. Huh? How is that under 5? Or there's like a whole thing here, then. Diamond Washington, Intro to Nonfiction. Professor Hunter, I didn't think he would ask me to be his TA for Astronomy 101. I mean, I've never taken an astronomy class in my life. But then he said, I asked you because you can do anything, Diamond. I've never seen you mess up. At first I thought that's not true, but then I thought, wait, if he believes I can do anything, maybe I really can, Diamond. So, Gwen is a professor of nonfiction writing. So that book that she wrote, the one that won awards or whatever, that was like a memoir. Like, she was like went on this big road trip and she almost like died or wanted to die or something. That's a bit sad. But it would make sense though if it's nonfiction. Like, it would make sense that we can infer that Gwen felt that way because she's a nonfiction professor, and the thing would then be nonfiction. It would just make sense. This is a very good meditation on confidence. You compellingly trace the history of your relationship with your own worth. That said, you still write about yourself with some hesitation, something I don't hear when you speak in class. Ask yourself why that is, and keep writing.
Loretta doesn't seem like the type to be happy with a B.
Gwen seems like a good teacher. Professor Hunter, we don't know when the first ever adoption happened. That's because humans have been caring for each other's children since the beginning of recorded history. The word adoption comes to us from Latin and means to take by choice. Alright, this is a well-researched piece about social practices of adoption. Good job citing your sources, but this isn't a personal essay because there's nothing personal here. I get the sense you didn't have the time, or inclination. You needed to make this piece shine. Okay. Lower Loretta's grade. Holy fuck. That's dirty. No, there's no... I don't like Loretta, but it's just petty shit. And Gwen's gonna know damn well what she marked Loretta's grade as, so I'm just doing nothing but stirring shit. Max said herself that Loretta's not gonna be happy with a B, and if Max actually believed that, then I'm not gonna have to reduce it to a B-.
Between Gwen and me, I bet we've road-tripped most of the country. Caked up Mothman, goated with the sauce.
Ew. Why did I just hear someone say that?
Why didn't I trade travel stories with Gwen before all this?
I like how even it's the same time of day, the dead timeline just looks so much darker.
Gwen is guilty of plant neglect. Although, I can't really blame her, considering the week we've all had. Drink up, buddy.
The water can's already full?
If Safi was an undergrad, this reading must have been at least, what, 4 years ago?
Reading of new essays by Dr. Gwen Hunter, author of If the Highway Should Take Me as Its Wife, joined by undergraduate creative writing students Carol Davidson, Safi Llewellyn Fayyad, Kai Marchand, Maya Okada, Julia Tong, Thursday, March 5th. Tickets $8, free for Caledon students. That's cool.
This thing looks older than Caledon. Live fast, eat ass. Wise words, whatever they mean. It's like a bumper sticker evolved into a bookend.
Huh. I can't post that though. She can't post that because then it would be obvious. The philodendrons are growing in the kitchen and the aglaonemas in the living room, and I'm at work worried sick about them. A little plant mom. Nurturing is part of your thing, Gwen. Lucas here. It gets all the likes, of course. Nature heals. I realized that in the Araucaria forests with my father in Chile. That's why I allude to it so prominently in my work. Oh my god. Yeah, so in the dead timeline, Max is using the dark mode on her phone, which is so edgy. Gwen seemed rightfully upset about getting forced out of her office. So the notes are across the timeline.
Fiction, nonfiction, poetry, plays, bunch of scenes. Is there anything Gwen doesn't read?
Looked through all of this. So it's
Gwen
just...
seemed busy woman.
Adaption Club or Adoption Club? That might be an A. Dinner with Claudia. Stupid motherfucking call with Maria. Do not forget email with Maria. I think that's adaption. I think that's adaption. The line of the P makes it seem like it's an A, but I don't think there'd be an adoption club. But it's adaptation is the word, right? It might be adoption. I don't know. Adoption club. December 12th, grades due. December 5th, semester ends. Praise Candy D. December 19th, in-laws arrive. 27th, in-laws leave. Flight at 2:11 p. That's rather specific, but it happens.
These emails are from way back. Like, before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
And these aren't deleted? Wait, if that's true, then how come I couldn't see these emails before in the other timeline, if that was true? That doesn't make any sense. Subject, question on last assignment. Dear Dr. Hunter, thank you again for letting me turn in a memoir piece in verse. I'm really into poetry this semester. Might make it my creative writing focus. I have a question though. What does the note your voice doesn't feel like your own mean? Thanks. Safi Llewellyn Fayyad. Safi. Oh yeah, Safi. Happy to explain. Your memoir in verse is technically very impressive. Most people sound like broken records when they write. Villeneuves? Villanelles? But the voice feels less like you and more like you're imitating classic poets. Ask yourself, how can you inhabit your own words more comfortably? Cheers, Gwen, dear Dr. Hunter. I see. I'll try my best. Thanks, Safi. Thanks again for being willing. Glenn, thanks again for being willing to read this. I had to write down what I felt or I'd fucking explode. Do you think there's anything here? Is it weird that I'm already running about her? The willows are creeping. Fruit is rotting from the branch. I saw her glowing and I saw her go out. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm no longer anything else. This is from Safi? Hey Safi, never feel weird for wanting to write about pain or whatever it is that's clogging the pipes in your mind. This poem is raw and honest, and I can tell. My advice is to be more specific and personal with that last line. What does it mean for you to no longer feel anything else?
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I didn't realize she was this involved.
Possible homes for Safi's manuscript. Star Shower Books, Thicketwood Publishing, Present Leaf Press, currently seeking full manuscripts from early career poets. Reminder, connect Safi's agent with Maria at PLP. Arclight Literary, Vermilion Press. Should I not have told Gwen that the book deal came through? That was in this timeline, so I probably shouldn't have, right? I mean, I didn't know Gwen was like suspicious at all, so I didn't think anything of it.
This is the book I got for Gwen. Wait, what's sticking out from between the pages?
The note that we knew of, Max. We knew of a note before. Oh, is it like... God, is it like... What is it? Is it like, Zodiac Killer, like scribblings?
So Gwen is asking questions about Safi's death.
Hey, R, did you see Safi at your poetry group on Friday night, or at all over the weekend? If so, did she seem off? Did she mention getting any news? Leave your answers in this book and return it to the library. I don't want everyone to know I'm asking questions. Thanks, I'll owe you forever. DGH. R. Is that her wife's name? No, it's Claudia. Claudia's her wife's name. DGH. Saw Safi at poetry on Friday and for coffee on Sunday. She seemed fine, seemed happy. Didn't mention any news, not that I heard at least. Is everything okay? This is all kind of freaking me out. RL 415.
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened.
Dr. Hunter, I appreciate your condolences. You know I do, but I'd prefer if you didn't contact me for a few days. There's a few things I need to get in order. Whatever the case, I'll see you at the staff meeting. You should get the call from Vin later today. Hey, babe. Just checking in on my favorite workaholic who won't take a single bereavement day. Love you. Take care of yourself, okay? I'll see you tonight.
Well, she seems nice. Hope she's not the killer.
Hi, Professor Hunter. This is Vin Long from Dr. Fayette's office. I'm just calling to confirm an all-hands staff meeting this afternoon in the second floor lounge in the administration building. Attendance is, unfortunately, mandatory. Gwen, I hope you didn't. I'm not sure if you should. I don't know. Just, I wouldn't blame yourself.
What does that mean?
Why would Safi have started acting off on Friday? Something must have happened. That must have been some call with Maria on Friday. Gwen even planned out a time to follow up.
Maria. Do we know a Maria? Do we... I'm trying to think. Do we know anyone named Maria? I don't think we do. There's something on the calendar in the other timeline, though. Oh, the calendar's not even fucking there. Where was the there was a calendar, though, wasn't there?
Gwen. Gwen. If you're screening your calls, pick up. I just got an email from Boss Bitch, and the phone is ringing off the hook.
Please, you better not be talking about Yasmin.
Babe. Babe, pick up the phone. I'm sure it looks worse than it is. Just come home, okay? We'll figure this out.
Dr. Hunter? This is David from Intro to Nonfiction. I saw the notice in the lecture hall that your classes are going to be canceled for the rest of the semester, and I just wanted to check up and see if you're all right. I mean, I'm sure you're fine, but I don't know. We're all kind of worried. Okay, bye.
What is going on?
Dr. Hunter, by now, I'm sure you've checked your mailbox, and the contents enclosed therein. Please understand, this is a courtesy from one working woman to another.
Right?
I don't want to hear excuses or lies. I'll have to ask you to leave campus until we
What
get this whole
is
thing
going
sorted.
on?
Good day.
What? It seems like she's done something worse in this timeline where Safi's alive than anything she did in the dead timeline. How can that be, though? Is Gwen depressed because Safi's not dead? That can't be right. Was it that she was hoping to, like, profit off of Safi's book? And so Safi being alive means that Gwen can't
I can
do that?
probably check Gwen's sent emails to see what she wrote to Maria. You would never do... what? Gwen canceled her weekly meetings with Safi? Why?
Weird. Search.
All right,
Okay.
Hacker Max. Let's go.
It's not a hacker.
Search.
Also,
Sent
we've spent so much
to
time in both timelines doing this, we would have absolutely...
Enter. Wait. This is Safi's publisher.
Someone would have seen her
Gwen
in
got
this room.
Safi's book canceled?
Dr. Gwen Hunter from Maria Sandoval. Subject, reply to our call on Friday. Hello, Gwen. Thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. I have discussed the concerns you raised with my senior editor over the weekend, and he agrees they are sufficient to merit action. We have begun the process of pulling Safia's project, All the Daughters We Don't Talk About. I know this isn't the outcome any of us exactly wanted, but I really appreciate your insights on the matter. I hope to work with you again soon. In the process of pulling the project. Maria Sandoval. Editor. Present Leaf Press. Subject, our call on Friday. Hi Maria, I'm just reaching out to follow up on our conversation from Friday. I know I dropped a bit of a bomb on you, but have you had a chance to discuss my concerns with your senior? Appreciate any update you're able to provide. Thanks a ton, Dr. Gwen Hunter. So yeah, wait, this is the dead timeline that... What's the date today? When was this sent? Does it say somewhere on here? Was this before or after Safi? I mean, oh, I told Gwen that the book deal came through. I doubt that choice mattered that much, but maybe that's why Gwen knew about it and then canceled the book deal.
These emails are from way
Could just
back,
be because Safi's dead too.
before Safi knew she wanted to be a poet.
They never let me turn memoir into verse, right?
I knew Gwen mentored Safi, but I thought Gwen helped Safi set this all up in the first place. Why would
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
No, this all has to add up. Somehow.
Yeah, because she was literally that other email there. Let's can I look at it? The last email there on the final page. Well, we entered here in the living timeline, so let's leave here in the living timeline.
Lucas tends to work over by the cafe.
Is he still arguing with his wife? I suppose he is. Listen to...
I
what?
understand this crime involved a biohazard?
One night, as I was closing the turtle, I went to stock.
So I can check what's in the other timelines if I want. Is that Loretta? Let's just see what's over here in the other timeline.
The cow skull had Lucas's name on it.
That's too direct, though.
Hey, Rati. Done any more work on that proposal yet?
It's funny you say that, because I was just...
Robbie, I got a split. Uh-huh. I love you too, buddy.
Weird. This
Yup.
Lucas seems
You
to be
bet.
on great terms with his family.
Hey. Bye.
Lucas.
So he's in a happier mood in the timeline that Safi's dead. But there's no way the relationship would have been that different in just 2 days' time, 2 or 3 days' time, just because of just because of student's death. I don't think it's just Safi's death that's the difference between the two timelines. I think she can access like a different universe, and with a different universe, there's a whole bunch of different variables that butterfly effect led up to Safi not dying. I don't think it's as simple as Max just forcing herself into an alternate timeline where Safi's alive. I think it's like a grander, like, multiverse sort of thing going on here. Not like, I don't want to explore that because that's just a burnt out idea entirely these days, but it's cool.
Max. It's been a hard day.
For you?
How are you feeling?
Oh, for me. Yeah, not great. Angry?
I mean, someone murdered my friend. So, pissed off?
It's possible.
No.
It wasn't a murder.
I'm
Max.
getting pretty tired of hearing people say that.
I like that. Like, I like interrupting. Yeah, I like that. I like people like interrupting them.
That's a lot of books.
A lot of my book. Signed copies for the Burlington Book Expo. They invited me to deliver the keynote this year. Have you seen the standee they put up of me?
Can't say I have.
Read.
Huh. Yeah, I might have to reposition it then.
Oh my god. Very Alan Wake of you.
The standards for the expo really declined over the years. We've had a lot of mediocre
Yikes,
visitors.
this dude can talk.
It's a shame.
How am I
But
gonna
even
get that
after
key?
years and years and years, people still love the characters.
Oh, crap. I forgot. What time is it? I have to go give something to Moses
Well, okay.
before his class. Good luck with the book expo.
I would love to just meet Max in real life. Someone who's just this goofy and awkward of a chick would be just so. I bet she's just so fun. She's not real, but like someone like her would just be such a fun, goofy little friend to keep around. Not keep around, Jesus. Like talk to have around as a friend. It'd be nice.
Huh. I bet Lucas would really hate if something happened to this. Now, what can I use to do some permanent damage?
Why would I vandalize it? To distract him? This thing's not even here in this timeline.
The cow skull had Lucas's name on it. Instant lock opening powers would be great. In the meantime, I have to find that key. His notes are great. No wonder his classes are always full.
Excellent description that could be elevated with more active language. The Paradox of Greed and Success in Our Mutual Friend by Alexa Weiss. Simpler words are often more effective. Once again, too passive. Convince me with every tool available to you that your words are true. Cool. What, I just get like the water can in Gwen's office? I can't even go back in there. Maybe it's not so complicated. Maybe I have to go get like coffee or something.
Lucas is usually in the cafe at this time.
No, I know. I've met Lucas, obviously. Okay. Oh, books. Oh yeah, marker. Just lying around.
Dare I channel my inner Chloe?
I guess. He can see me do this though, right? He's looking away, but he can just turn
Now,
around.
how exactly do I want to get under Lucas's skin?
A black eye makes him look more pathetic.
Oh, your winner and still heavyweight champion of the world, Max.
Look at her
Caulfield.
face. Oh, that was so. She's just so cute.
Oh my goodness, who would do a thing like this? Someone should tell Lucas right away.
You gotta blame it on somebody though, or else he'll immediately.
You should see the other guy.
See, people are going to know that it's Max. Obviously, this is so. If he's so stupid to not think this.
I take it you've delivered your something to Moses?
My something? Right, my something. Yep, something delivered. So, not to be the bearer of bad news, but
I came back.
somebody really busted up your face on the book expo standee.
Are you serious? I just put that... Come on!
Some people just have no respect for other people's property.
Oh, the key. Oh shit, the key.
Come on, stupid marker.
I can't access it here? Oh, the living timeline's the one that I wanted to get into anyway. I gotta return the key or else that key is not going to exist. there's no way he doesn't see this happening. There's no way he doesn't see. Hurry up. Yoink stuff. Lock it.
Lucas's famous book. So that explains the cow skull and the snapping turtle. But does that mean he's the one who smashed Safi's windshield?
No. Horn probably broke by accident anyway.
$67? Ouch.
He can probably afford that.
Did Lucas go to a gun range? Does Lucas have a gun?
It's America. Like, people... I don't know if Vermont's like a blue state or whatever, but isn't everyone, like, to some degree allowed to legally own a firearm? It's hilarious when, like... It's hilarious when people like Life is Strange as developers, they make a game and they get so caught up in, like, the warm, cozy stuff that they forget that they're making a game that's in America, a very decidedly not warm and cozy place. I'll just leave it at that. It's kind of funny. A single shooter. Yeah, whatever. The guy's American. He's allowed to own a gun.
Lucas was in AA? Good for him.
What is that? Oh, Alcoholics Anonymous?
Lucas was with his agent last night, not the snapping turtle. He couldn't have vandalized Safi's car. So, who did?
Whether the Burlington Book Expo is small potatoes or not, you're a dinosaur. It's been ages since your first book. You need as much publicity as you can get. Let's meet up tonight to talk strategy. Hall of Fame Tavern at 8 p.m. I've circled where you can park so you don't get a ticket again. Underpaid author wrangler Samuel, park here. 12.
No point in looking through Lucas's stuff. His agent tells him where to park, but what does Lucas Colmenero do? Park where he wants anyway. Yeah, not you, Lucas. Seriously. Guess this Lucas didn't get a chance to put this up yet.
He's gonna get mad.
Safi?
He's gonna he's in the room with you. Application for temporary restraining order. Protected person. Lucas Colmenero. Protected person's minor children. Roberto Colmenero Jr. Restrained person. Safia Llewellyn Fayad. Relationship of the parties. Colleagues. On more than one occasion, the restrained person purposefully did one or more of the following to the protected person and or the protected person's minor children. Followed, monitored, or surveyed, threatened or made threats, interfered with property. I, the protected person, certify that these statements are true. Lucas Colmenero.
Is Lucas really trying to file a restraining order against Safi? Does she know about this? I'd better show her.
Max? What are you...
Oh my god, this is so... Oh man, look at her. She's like, oh, it was just open. It was just open. It just opened on its own and I just wanted to take a picture. This is gonna be so good. How the fuck is she gonna get out of this?
Lucas, this isn't...
You can't tell her.
What?
You can't send Safi that photo. Let me explain. Please.
Okay. This better be good. Watch. No. Hold on to the phone.
Catherine. My ex-wife, she called last night, mad as hell, because Robbie, our son, was repeating back to her things I supposedly told him. But I never... I mean, I could never... The shit Robbie says I told him, it makes me sick to think about.
Maybe he was making it up? Acting out for attention.
No. Even if Robbie was the type, this shit, I mean, where would a kid even get ideas like that?
What is he talking about?
He told her I said he was the reason for the divorce. And somehow that was the least fucked up thing I'm purported to have said.
This still doesn't explain the restraining order.
I wasn't even there that night, Max. But someone said those things to my son.
And you think it was Safi?
Listen, Safi once threatened to turn Robbie against me. I know she's capable of it.
Yeah.
But Robbie didn't say it was Safi. He said it was you.
I can't explain that part yet. Maybe he didn't say that exactly. I don't know. Catherine won't let me talk to him.
And none of this has anything to do with what happened to Safi's car?
Something happened to her car?
Never mind. Forget it.
This is
Look,
so interesting.
I know she's your friend. I know you have no reason to believe me over her, but just give me a chance to get this shit in order first, without her interfering. I just want to make sure my boy never has to hear anything like that again.
If it's coming from Safi...
This could all be a lie. One big smear campaign against Safi. But... oh... what if it's not?
It's not that I believe Safi actually did this. Like, it's not that I think... like, literally, I think a restraining order would mean that, like, Safi stays away from Lucas, and if she obliges, then it's not a problem. Right? I'm sure if Lucas is telling the truth, then he's just trying... I don't know. That was convincing to me. Don't delete... wait, what? Why are these my two options? Why is it delete it or send it? Can't I just hold on to it? I'll delete it. But, like... because we're told to care for Safi, but I doubt that she's, like, the perfect person. I don't think she did this. I don't think she did at all. My mind immediately went to, I think someone literally was Lucas. Like, there's like a super villain in this game that their power is to, like, mimic people. And that person used their power to pretend to be Lucas and then told Robbie, as, quote, Lucas, end quote, that Robbie was the reason for the divorce. Like, that was where my mind went. My mind went to that before thinking that Safi actually did this. And that Robbie is lying and saying that his father said that. It'd be really cool if there was a supervillain in these games. Not like, again, doesn't have to be like I was saying before, the main character, like, that you play as, the protagonist. But if there was, like, someone else with powers, that'd be kind of cool. No, I'll delete it.
Okay, I deleted it. This is between you and her. None of my beeswax.
Thank you. If I can't find any evidence to back this up, I don't even know. At least I have time to look.
Yeah. Just sort yourself out. Hopefully the family's okay.
I think I've wrung all I can out of Lucas today.
I think the person who made Robbie think that his dad thinks that of him is the same person that killed Safi.
Damn. I didn't know a phone booth could feel like a personal attack.
Every semester, our Art 450 interactive installation students vote on one another's final projects. The winner's project is displayed in the Fab. Dual tone, post and present is this semester's top pick, Professor Sullivan. Dual tone, past and present by Diamond Washington. Have you ever wanted to send your future self a message or get a message from someone in the past, reminding you what your life was like 2, 5, 10 years ago? Dual tone, post and present lets you do that. Step into the booth marked past, pick up the phone, and leave a message for someone to receive in the future booth. Or choose the future and hear a message someone, maybe even you, recorded in the past. Future messages are randomized, so there's no telling how long ago your dispatch from the past is from. That's part of the fun. Enjoy your time-traveling phone calls, Kaladin.
This looks like one hell of an art final. I should check it out. Pretty sure you need a time machine to even find a phone booth now.
Outdid herself with this piece and that's saying something. Lucas took out a restraining order against Safi. Why would he do that? Dead world Lucas and Robbie seem thick as thieves, while living world Lucas seems like he's about to lose custody of his son. What gives? Robbie claims Lucas said some unspeakable things to him. Lucas thinks that Safi has something to do with this somehow. It is a little weird how Lucas would jump to Safi, but...
Okay, what do I want to say to the future?
Oh, excuse me.
Some things are going to be out of your control, and that's okay. That's life. Let it surprise you.
Oh, the future phone.
Do I have a message from the past?
Sure you do. Is it gonna be like Chloe? Holy shit. That'd be weird.
What he's doing is wrong. It always felt like it was, but now I know it's true. I was starting to think my writing just wasn't good enough. How fucked is that? But she stood up for me. Nobody else has ever done that. Ever. So you know what? Fuck that guy. I won't stop writing because he's uncomfortable. That's my message to the future.
Wow. Whatever he was talking about, I hope it worked out.
Was that Reggie or Vin? The North Quad. Like North Quadrant? Ugh.
The snapping turtle looking for volunteers at the Lakeport Soup Kitchen? Amanda really is the best.
I can't sign up for this, I imagine. Oh, was that a thing down here? Oh.
Oh, come on.
Gross. There are washrooms all over the place.
I should talk to Vin about the cow skull.
I know. Well, I knew where this asshole was.
That's my handwriting. Wait, am I the mystery photographer?
Score! Diamond a gazillion points. Reggie 0.
I thought we said no more ambushes.
Stop whining. You're fine.
But the snowball war got called off in Dead World. I don't think this is the other timeline. It must be some other one.
Yeah, there's like a whole like multiverse convergence happening in these timelines. Yeah, but where is Vin? North Quad, apparently, but...
That person's skating on thin ice. And I can't believe I don't even mean that metaphorically.
Here he is. Hi.
And, don't get cute, either. You find it, you bring it right back to me. Well, go! Find it! Undergrads, am I right?
He's so creepy. I don't fucking like you.
Like you were never young.
Young, yes. Dumb, maybe. Insufferable, never.
Never is certainly a word.
You.
You lose something?
Mostly my patience.
Okay. Hey,
Yeah. Cute banter, barely restrained sexual tension,
Huh?
etc. I'm busy, Max. Another
What?
time.
Wow.
What?
Okay. What does Vin have them looking for?
What?
Let's say I find your missing patience.
God, I need you to
Then
die.
I wouldn't be busy anymore, would I?
Ew. What? Why don't Life is Strange devs know how to make men, like, attractive? Like, why are they incapable of that? How come every single man in every one of these games is so creepy and weird? Like, seriously.
Interesting endeavor, maintaining snow art.
Oh.
Men, what's stopping you from dressing like this?
I remember you used to do the same thing when you were in kindergarten. Yeah, Mom, but I grew out of it. If you do, I'll pay you $100 for a copy. Given the difficulty curve, it's not nearly enough money. I don't know, I think it adds to her mysterious writer vibes. Like Salinger. Missing patience.
Art student prank or horrifying creature. The world may never know. Diamond's in Nebraxis. Maybe she knows what Vin is looking for.
Waiting for someone, Diamond?
Mm-hmm. Moses. He asked me to help him carry snacks back to the lab, but I guess he forgot.
Isn't that kind of menial for a TA?
So my job is menial now?
No.
Didn't. I'm fucking with you. Nah, Moses probably just got distracted. Off polishing his new telescope.
If it were anyone but him, I'd ask if that was a euphemism.
You. What? What'd she say? Oh my god, his chin's going through his
Those
coat.
Abraxas kids are really staring, huh? That one on the left is super into me. I danced with him once at a club last week.
Well, he's out of focus. I can't see if he's a cutie. Okay, so shameless, dude. That's not fair, though. I can't. I mean, I guess I don't. I guess not. I don't know.
I mean, I was just looking to dance. If I wanted more, he would not be my first choice. Besides, they're on the clock for Vin now. Probably trying to catch me in unabraxas-like behavior.
Why are they focused on you?
Vin's shook. I'm an actual threat to his reign, and he can't abide competition.
Whoa, what's happening?
I think Vin's lost something. It's clearly rattled him.
No?
I'll, go ask the Goon Squad.
Good call.
She's not allowed to. Okay.
It's like an exfil. They have our man, and he knows too much. Hey, shh. Huh?
Hey, so Diamond told me she doesn't feel comfortable with you two staring at her. You tell me what Ven's looking for, and I won't tell him you're skeeving on a fellow Abraxas member. Good talk. There has to be some way I can hear what they're saying without them catching me.
Oh, I know. We'll do this. Sorry, Safi. Safi.
It looks like someone added Safi's name. That's actually really sweet. Vin? Holy shit. Someone took Vin's phone? And they think it was Diamond. I can use this.
I don't know how these games haven't gotten around to like there's got to be like a bunch of people who know that they have powers, and there's got to be like an in-universe superhero team in the Life is Strange universe. Like there has to be, right?
So, if you're wondering why those Abraxas kids are eyeballing you, it's because someone stole Vin's phone.
Seriously? They think it was me? The clownery! Of course they do. Of course.
So, was it you?
Here I was thinking they didn't let artists in residence join Abraxas.
I'm not.
And yet you're over here digging through my business on Vin's orders?
Take it that's a no.
That's correct, Max. I'd steal Vin Lang's phone.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
You don't exactly strike me as the
I
typical,
can't tell if people are being sarcastic or
Abraxan.
not.
In the Vin Lang mold? God, no. But the org itself has potential. If we could just get him away from it.
What org? I don't get it.
You ever think about being, I don't know, Abraxas' boss?
Is it like a
Queen.
fraternity?
High priest?
President. I would love to.
So, are you and Vin rivals? Enemies?
To hear him tell it? Both.
And to hear you tell it?
Vin is one of those yappy little purse dogs who swears he's a pit.
That was a lot of thinking that Max was doing
Okay.
with that face. That was pretty funny.
Cool. Thanks, Diamond.
And hey, if you talk to Vin again, tell him the only thing I'm taking from him is his crown.
Nice. I still don't know what Abraxas is. But, yeah. Yeah, there's no audio to her running. It's kind of funny.
So, bad news, I'm not sure who took your phone. Good news, it wasn't Diamond.
Holy shit. You figured all that out with, like, 0 clues.
I just knew who to ask. And how. So, about my question.
I'm free Tuesday after 7, and I'm partial to a Japanese single malt.
That's whiskey?
Yes, but damn, do I have so much to teach you. So your place or mine?
Whoa. You.
Sounds like a profoundly underwhelming evening.
Don't knock it till you've tried it.
How would I knock you on your ass?
So,
Good one,
someone
Pluto.
fucked up Safi's car. They didn't take anything, but they used a cow skull to do it.
Jesus. Max, that's crazy.
Yeah, I
Is she
know.
okay?
She's fine. Who would do something like that, though?
You mean who in Abraxas would?
Well, I don't know. Not exactly.
I didn't say that.
No. But it's what you meant, isn't it?
Well, no, I don't know anything about Abraxas.
Anytime some nonsense happens on campus, people trip over themselves accusing Abraxas. Vandalism, destruction of property, that's beneath us, Max. We're performers.
I don't get it. I don't get what this group is. Are they like
Certainly seemed performative.
And
like an
anonymous.
like an organized?
What would even be the point?
I don't know what they
How
are.
do you even get a cow skull through a windshield?
Hold on. I didn't say anything about our windshield. Wild, right?
I'd love to keep
Wait,
chatting and freezing
no,
your
you
balls
didn't
off,
you?
but I've got a phone to find.
And
I guess if
I
she's
need
if
to reach you?
I'll end up in my office eventually.
she must have, right? She didn't mention the windshield. I didn't catch that. I mean, she must not have if she said that. But like,
Ben, what did you do?
you know what would be awesome? You imagine if I'm the main character in a story like this? Because something like this happened in Doctor Strange 2, like Multiverse of Madness, where Steven's talking to Wanda about America Chavez, and Wanda talks about America by name, and she stops herself and she's like, "You didn't mention America's name." And Steven's like, "Nope, I didn't." If I was the main character in a story where a trick of the dialogue was played like that, I wouldn't have noticed if I didn't mention something. Like if I was Max, I'm like, "Oh yeah, there was like someone threw something into her car," and like I would have just taken that as like someone inferred that it was the windshield, and I wouldn't have thought anything of it. If I thought anything of it at all, I would have been like, "Oh yeah, I must have mentioned the windshield because he talked about it." Like I'm
If some hot chips don't get you in A,
So-
I don't know what will.
so oblivious. We've been in the admin building. Okay.
Hope Ven's back at his desk now. I still have questions for that guy.
Oh, excuse me.
Time to follow up with Vin about that windshield slip. Let's see if I can't make this canary sing.
You know what? I'm thinking about it right now. I think if I met someone like Vin in real life and he was like flirting with me like that, I think I would audibly say, "Ew, no." And I'm playing that scene in my head and I'm like, shit, that'd be really mean. That's like the one thing where where people are like, the worst she can say is no. And I say, ew. I wouldn't be able to stop myself. I think I would just make a noise because I don't like him,
Vin's...
like at all.
Hey, you found it. Kudos.
Max.
Sorry to startle, just... That was good luck, finding it so fast.
Oh, right. Yeah, I'm such an idiot. I just left it on my desk.
It's been that kind of day.
I think he lied about it.
Yeah.
So he could go find something. No, he's lying.
Did something happen to your phone while it was lost?
Huh? Oh, no, it's fine. I just can't get it unlocked. Fuck. It's gonna lock if I get it wrong again.
Wait. You can't remember your own code?
I am, extremely hungover. You're lucky I can remember who you are.
You seemed fine out on the quad.
I set the code to the year some old fucking magician scientist died. Slipped my mind.
Magician scientist?
How many times have you...
Shit.
How many times have you opened your phone?
I must have thought it was cool at the time. Can you just... I don't know. I'm not at my best right now.
What is going on?
Vin is definitely hiding something. Getting into that cell phone is my best shot at finding out what.
I don't like many people at this
to
school.
Remember a passcode? Jeez. Good thing I know another Vin.
Oh shit, she's right. Oh, that line went a little hard actually. That was kind of cool.
This must belong to someone flashy, and forgetful, and cold.
Of course, I know what they're doing. My grief isn't affecting my brain.
Those look like they should be in a file folder somewhere.
Oh shit, there you are.
Pick a card, any card. Or whatever.
Why is she such a girl? Why does she have to post all this stuff on social media all the time?
Fucking shit. Oh.
Sorry.
Oh.
Hi.
Max. It's just you.
It's just me.
Huh? What can I do you for?
What is that?
Are you pouring whiskey into your coffee?
Yes.
Any particular reason why?
World is a fuck.
Is he getting his alternate timeline self drunk? Sure.
How many of those do you have?
Ooh, just don't check the recycling.
Is this about Safi?
Safi. Everything is about Safi nowadays. This isn't about Safi, Max. This is about you and me.
Gross.
Right.
Come on.
No.
Illicit day drinking with your coworkers is sexy. Be sexy, Max.
She is. She doesn't need to be this is so manipulative. Ew. No.
I think I'll pass on the sexiness.
Yeah. I don't fucking like you. I have a girlfriend now, dude.
Hey, Finn? Can I ask
don't
for
like
something
him.
kind of weird?
Ooh, I don't do foot stuff.
Damn. Well, there goes my Friday night. Finn does owe me a favor.
Ew. No. What does that mean? Call it in? What's a favor for what? What do you mean? What? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? Say what for later. What favor? What's happening? I can't remember in the dead time. Oh, dead timeline was the thing. Was the mail package. What favor? We were just talking about foot stuff and sex, and he's been flirting with her and epically failing at it. Oh god, I don't like him. Call it in. We're talking about the phone, right? I hate dialogue options like this. These sorts of choice games are ableist to people who think differently than each other. I hate this. I want to call it in to help with the phone, but the game's going to proceed anyway. Saving it for later wouldn't be an option if the favor had something to do with the phone. I don't like Max's face at this either.
I have a question. Do you know anything about a dead magician scientist?
Jack Parsons, occultist rocket scientist.
Oh, maybe.
What about him?
I got a trophy for not calling in the favor.
Really,
They killed him, you know. Just like JFK.
Oh. What, year did that happen?
Hey. Any more questions and I'll have to charge you.
You have a phone, just look it up. Did he have the name?
Right. Of course.
He's
Jack
gross.
Parsons. Surely this place has a book on him somewhere.
You have a phone. This is 2025. Just look it up on your phone. Jack Parsons' death. So stupid.
That's the...
Pretty sure Myvin said Jack Parsons was an occultist. So history of the occult seems like a pretty safe bet. Here we go. Jack Parsons was found dead in the destroyed remains of his personal laboratory in 1952. Thanks, Mr. Parsons. Sorry about you getting blown up and all.
$1952. Snoop. Where's the phone?
It's like her eyes follow you wherever you go. Not totally sure how to read these, but I don't like the look of that tower card. He won a drama award. Shocker.
Bard Award to Vin Lang for lead actor in a play.
Aw, what a cute little guy. Wow, Yasmin wiped out her whole schedule for this disciplinary hearing of Gwen's. Yikes. Looks like Vin takes it black. A Krampus of your very own.
1950 something.
I hope this is the right code. Success. I'm sorry, Vin. I know this is a brutal misuse of powers, but I need to know if you had anything to do with this. Food pics?
This is his phone?
Food pics? Mirror selfie? Mirror selfie? Shirtless mirror selfie?
Ew. No, Max, no, we don't like him. Delete it. Don't send it to yourself, please.
Safi. 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 There's a lot of Safi in here.
Oh, man.
I didn't get the impression they were close. Oh my god.
Oh, yeah, they were
That is
close.
really close. Who even were you, Safi?
Come on, she's allowed to sleep with whoever she wants. She doesn't have to tell you about that. Why is that such a bad surprise? Why is that such a reveal? I don't get it.
I really thought I could help. Poke around a little, figure out who has it out for Safi. Bada bing, bada boom. Case solved, right? Why else would my powers come back? Stupid. Now I have more impossible questions than I had to begin with. Lucas filing a restraining
She's
order?
moving like she's saying
Vin
these
and
words.
Safi sleeping together? Gwen killing Safi's book deal? I have no idea what any of it means. And the worst part is, I can't even talk to you about any of it. I won't be able to save you. Again. Whatever I do, it's going to turn out worse than I could even imagine.
Get the fuck off me! I can't breathe.
What the fuck's going on? How did I hear that so clearly? Is he having a panic attack? He's having a panic attack. That's fine. Don't die. Reggie, we don't want you dead. You're annoying, but I don't want you dead.
Everyone stay back. Give him some space.
What's happening? I thought we wanted to give him some space.
He's having a panic attack or something.
I'm not fucking crazy. I know what I saw up there.
Just everybody fuck off.
Hey, looky-loos, fuck off already.
Nice. Good.
Can you run and get him some water? You okay, Reggie?
Nope, he's not okay.
Am I okay? Fuck. After what I just saw up there.
Is there an actual monster
Reggie,
in this game?
where? The fucking overlook. Yes, I know. I shouldn't have been up there. I'm a fucking idiot.
So there's a monster out, and there's a monster in this universe. That's cool. I'm not mad. Why can't we be at the overlook?
It's okay. I'm not mad. I just
Why are
wanna
we
know
not
what you
allowed
were
at
doing
the
up
overlook?
there.
What? What's the overlook?
Remember in your seminar how you said we should take photos of things that scare us?
Well, A+ for following directions, then. Now, you want to tell me what you saw?
I saw myself. Another me.
Holy shit.
Walking around, working on the puzzle box, the one that I gave you
Oh.
earlier.
Other you want?
I wasn't gonna fucking talk to him. I fucking ran, Max.
Did you tell anyone what you saw? Did you tell... Loretta, thank you. Can you take Reggie to the infirmary?
School has an
Sure
infirmary?
thing, Miss Caulfield. I'll see
Miss
you later, yeah?
Caulfield.
Just make sure he's alright.
Just fuck off, Loretta.
Max.
What? How old is Max? How old is Max? She still seems like a 17-year-old.
Time to go back up there. I can handle this. He's not just gonna let me by, is he?
Oh, the Overlook is where Safi died. I understand many of you are curious about the recent occurrence at the Overlook, and I assure you your curiosity is a morbid one. I implore you to give the area wide berth as the investigation proceeds. If not, for my sake and for my daughter's, I'll pass along the rest of the science department, Dr. Fayad. If Moses hasn't done so already, I appreciate that, Carla. You don't have to tell us twice. We haven't even seen any cryptid activity in that vicinity. I don't know what a cryptid is, but thank you all the same. Little man Robbie advanced to the debate nationals. I love you and I'm so proud. Thanks, Dad. Hope you'll be in town. You're my priority. I'll be there. Go, Robbie. Lucas is always bragging with you in class. You got this, Robbie. Nice. Nuisance. Kirsten still laugh when I remember her poking holes in her presents for a sneak peek. They really thought they were slick, like you wouldn't notice all the ravaged wrapping paper. Kids are the darnest things, don't they? She was still doing this well into routines. Memories like these are precious, especially during the holidays. Pretty sure you already can read mine. Oh, we know, Reggie. Ew. Reggie, no. Reggie, sweetie, no. This is pure cowardice. If someone has a problem with me, they can say it to my face. Everything I've seen from your classes and your work tells me you're more than capable of defending yourself. First Safi, now this. Is this the beginning of a Kaladin crime wave? A crime wave. Holy shit. Reggie's convinced he saw some ghostly other him at the crime scene. Is it just Reggie being Reggie, or something else going on? Supposedly Reggie saw another version of himself at the crime scene. Passcode. Vin doesn't know his own phone passcode. As social as he is, it's odd he'd forget something like that. How did Vin forget his phone passcode? It's his phone. That's what I mean. There's like a bunch of timeline shit going on here. Number 6. I honestly don't know if I did the right thing deleting that picture of Lucas's restraining order against Safi. He's no friend of mine, but he's not really my enemy either. It's obvious he cares dearly about his son. He's not a deadbeat, at least not as a father. I know Safi would never harm a kid. Still, it's something I'd hate to be even a little bit wrong about. I felt like it was better to be safe than sorry. It's not just about Safi and Lucas. A kid could be involved. Then again, what if Lucas lied? I don't know. He worked with the information we had at the time. Can hardly be blamed that much for it.
Better start heading up to the Overlook. Hope there's a place to cross back over on the way.
That's a good point. Reminds me of walking up that trail.
This looks a lot like Safi's favorite candy. But hers is called Sour Cats, not Heartstoppers.
They look like penises.
This goes against everything I learned in horror movies, but I should check.
Oh, be right back. Oh, shit. I have some good news. It's big, but I can't tell you what it is. I might not at home wrapped up in a blanket burrito right now. Alex, you have 24 hours before the world ends. What would you do?
Uh-oh. Appreciate that Max worked my ass off on it. This explains why you wanted my old rotary phone from the attic. It's really impressive digging the retro futurist angle you took. Literally sculpted. Even more impressive that they did this during finals week. Oh, Gwen says. He's cute, but he's no Mothman statue. I could have done that if I wasn't buried in studio work at the moment. I bet. I guess the crown ain't worth much if the motherfucker wearing it keeps getting his shit took, huh, Vin? Spoken like someone who clearly has no intention of being the head of Abraxas anytime soon, or ever. Oh no, what will I do if I have to fight my own battles? Oh damn, trouble in Abraxas? Does it still count as a subtweet if you name the person in the post? Personal trials ahead, but it's good to know I still have people on my side. Popularity goes hand in hand with envy. You said yourself it's necessary to have a good support system. Glad someone listens to me in class. So pretentious.
The vibes here are way off. Blocks when it falls. From here, I should be able to make it up to the overlook.
There's nothing more important than taking care of your friends when they're hurting. You know something, Loretta? You're cool. I know. That's right. Why are you yelling? Sorry, honey, your mom broke the keyboard. I'm taking student loan forgiveness into my own hands. If you took out loans to go to Caledon, you get happy hour prices all day, Monday through Thursday, only for the next 2 weeks. I'm not made of money. Yes, I meant to add, except Reggie because he owes money in total broken glassware. Fine, you too. Thank you.
Better look around to see what other...
Whoops. And we don't do that. Because he's going to ask why the hell and how the hell we did that. There we go. It doesn't make a lot of sense that the actual timeline visually looks different, but, you know, you gotta visually represent the difference between the two timelines.
I've left my phone in some bizarre places, but never this bizarre.
Unknown?
Hello?
I'm not hearing a voice.
Speaking.
Shit! I know you.
The owl that we saw?
No wonder Reggie had a panic attack. Any more unexplainable things the universe would like to throw at me today?
The audio was bugged there. That was really unfortunate.
If I tamper with it, the cops will know. Might be another way.
Crawl under it then.
I hope he doesn't think we're BFFs now.
Thank you so much for deleting a picture, Max. I don't often get the benefit of the doubt. How'd you get this number? I didn't do it for you, Lucas. If anyone, I did it for your kid. Honestly, it's even better. He doesn't deserve what happened. Sure. You need to manage your time, Habibi. Rest. You can crash in my office if you need a breather. Your work will come and go, but not your health. Don't overwork yourself. Is that Gwen? It is. Hi, Gwen. Wait. Gwen?
Better look around to see what other...
Gwen?
Last time I saw this Gwen, she was being escorted out of the building. I should ask her about Safi's book deal.
Gwen, what are you doing here?
Hey,
Also, why are you
Gwen.
smoking? Don't smoke. Ew, no. No, thank you.
No thanks.
Not for me, then.
Now might be a good time to bring up Safi's book.
Before I came out, I had this boss, free thinker, who adopted his worldview wholesale from shouty YouTubers.
Yikes.
And a raging transphobe to boot. They're brainwashing our kids, blah, blah, blah.
Oh, him. I think I know who she's talking about.
Of
I
course.
can think of many.
I was afraid if I said something, said anything, he'd figure me out. But when I was alone, I could conjure the perfect soliloquy to shut him up. Make him feel as small as he made me.
Isn't there, like, a special word for that? In French, right?
Excuse me, just for a second. I really don't like the subtitles being white on white. I don't like that. There we go. Beautiful. That should be good.
L'esprit de l'escalier. The wit of the staircase. I take it you're acquainted.
Oh, yeah. That one's a Max Caulfield greatest hit.
Point is, I've always been able to think of something to say eventually. But what do you say about something like that?
Gwen, what is this?
Video proof. Allegedly. From Yasmin herself. Trafficking of a controlled substance on campus.
Hold on. There's no way Yasmin thinks you were selling drugs.
How could she not? That there is security footage of someone who looks like me, dealing to students.
Holy shit. I figured it out. It was Lucas that said that to Robbie. Lucas actually did say that to Robbie, but it was an alternate universe Robbie, or an alternate universe Lucas. Gwen did sell drugs to students, but it was an alternate universe Gwen. And Reggie did see himself up here on the Overlook. It was a different universe Reggie. So this is what's happening then. Instead of the chaos theory butterfly effect thing that was happening in the first game, Max's double exposure superpowers here are causing a bleed over effect from alternate timelines. That's crazy. That's cool. And it's the kind of drama that I don't know how Max is ever going to fix that. Max needs to probably die in order to fix all this, because she has these time travel powers that get in the way. And it's like X-Men. It's not a divine intelligent gift. It's just a thing that happens. It's just a thing that some people do. God, that's cool. This game's cool. I like it. I'll let these two women continue though.
Someone who looks like you. This is such bullshit. Can't you fight it?
Fight it? How? That wasn't me, it was my evil twin. No. No. Fuck it. They've already made up their mind.
You don't mean that.
Thanks for believing in me, Max, but I'm sick of fighting to prove I deserve to be here.
Oh man, I don't like that line.
Lucas shouting at his son? Reggie seeing himself here in the other timeline? Is Gwen another victim of doppelganger-itis? Or is she just trying to cover her ass? If I could look at that footage, maybe I could figure it out.
Gwen? What are you doing?
Saying goodbye. And fuck you! To Caledon, to Yasmin, and to feeling powerless. Gotta take catharsis where you can get it.
So, how does catharsis feel?
Honestly? Terrifying. But also feels pretty fucking great to set something on fire right now. Thanks, Max. I appreciate you listening.
Well,
I appreciate you hearing me.
Hug? No? Okay. Be dramatic then.
Gwen, wait.
Oh god.
I need to ask you something. Is it true they canceled Safi's book deal?
So, she told you?
Word travels. You were her mentor, right? Do you know why?
In my experience, some mysteries are better left that way.
Weird. God, the fade away looking at me too. I don't... What's
Now,
up with you?
Let's see if I can find what Reggie saw. Or thinks he saw.
What's going on? I just grabbed this, probably stress or something. Whoa, what's happening here? Did you feel a chill run down your spine a minute ago? Because I saw someone just walked across my grave, which is crazy because I don't have a grave. I never mind, just grab this rose. Yeah, I've been there. I haven't before, but it turned out to be nothing. Okay, cool. Let's hope the same thing is true this time, yeah. Like, this is... We're going past the point of no return here.
What would you think of all this, Hannah? Would you still be inspired?
Hannah? Oh, favorite spot of the late artist Hannah Hellerton, the daughter of Caledon alumnus and media mogul James Hellerton, who died tragically at 21. She often came here to think and be inspired.
Did something used to be here? I can't remember.
Yeah, her body. They didn't move. They must have moved her body, right?
What the fuck? Oh!
Oh, just a bunch of flowers. Ew. How?
Oh, Miss Caulfield, you, out for a stroll too?
Thanks for helping with Reggie.
Something like that. By the way, I appreciated your help with Reggie.
Oh, that? It was the least I could do. Reggie's a sweetheart. Holy shit, what are those?
You can see those?
Yeah. Do you think this is what Reggie saw?
No. He said he saw himself. Another Reggie.
God. That would have messed me up too. I was gonna come up here anyway after the suicide tip, but seeing Reggie like that, I don't know, made it feel real.
Wait, suicide tip?
One of the beat cops let it slip. You run a successful podcast for a few years and you find ways to get people to open up. Speaking of opening up...
If you throw a
I got a
microphone at
lead.
me again,
I could cut you in.
after everything you've done to me so far,
1 second I'm a source, and the next I'm a fellow investigator? Sounds like there's strings attached.
No, it's not like that. I feel like I kind of owe you after the whole Dr. Hunter thing.
you do.
Maya Okada, one of Safi's classmates during undergrad. They were friends. Then, Maya died a couple years back.
So there's a serial killer killing these girls, like, intermittently over the years? Did that Hannah girl die too? Same way? Interesting.
Suicide. Apparently.
Oh, and they're all spreading rumors to say that it was suicide.
You think it's a pattern?
Maybe. Yeah. 2 promising young writers, both dead, both by their own hand, according to official sources.
But Safi didn't kill herself.
Like I said, a pattern. Maybe.
Kate, check the phone.
Explain something to me. Why is this so important to you? Safi was my friend.
Because I hate it when things don't make sense.
What does that say? Max, are you busy right now? Could really use your help. Max, office,
I have to
please?
go.
Looking at my phone like that? Who's that?
I got your text. Tried calling, but you didn't pick up.
It's cool, Max. Everything's cool.
Nope, not everything's cool.
It's not cool, though.
No, I know.
It is not.
No, it's not. You didn't hurt yourself, right? You didn't hurt yourself, right?
So what's the damage?
What damage?
TLDR version? Pretty sure I'm the #1 suspect.
What?
What? Why?
Besides that being true for most of my life?
Oh.
Well, I did do something.
I doubt it.
I took Safi's camera.
From what?
I know.
When? After she died or before? But
Moses, why did you?
It wasn't like a rational decision. I wasn't thinking. When we found her that night, I saw the camera. And I thought the last picture she took in her life was that selfie of the 3 of us. And Safi would never want to have that camera, that picture, in the hands of the
Fucking police. So I brought it back to my office. And then I realized, what the fuck am I doing? That's evidence in a murder case. So I just hid it in there.
Oh, no.
In my office.
Yeah. Do they know?
Moses.
I know. Yeah,
I
Max
screwed
is
up.
right.
Max. And now I don't know what to do.
But they know, right? You told them,
All
right?
Maintenance tech is on his way to unlock your office, Mr. Murphy. Then I'll just have a look around inside.
Shit, I've got to get Safi's camera out of there. Somehow.
Unless you have a key card. Miss Caulfield.
You're creepy. Ew.
Sorry, I don't think we've been introduced. Mr.
That's Detective. Detective Vince Alderman with Vermont State Police. I'll be handling your friend Safia's case from now on. I'm sorry for your loss, by the way.
Moses and I already spoke to police. Several times.
Max, it's okay.
And I'll be speaking to Mr. Murphy quite a bit more today.
See, just...
Miss Caulfield, I do need you to leave the area for the time being.
Will you be okay?
Mr. Murphy will be fine.
I wasn't asking you.
I'll come back. Promise. Okay, now's my chance to get into Moses' office. Where's a place I can shift to the other timeline?
Right here? Something's
Is all
burning
this
over here.
going to change now that Alderman's on the case?
2 years imprisonment, fine of... Yeah, something was burning over here.
Maybe I can find a way into Moses' office from this side.
Scientific fact, little sisters are the best. Downloading Tugged, so if you want to put a ring on it, speak. Get ready for a barrage of the worst dick you've ever had in your life. I met my husband on an app. There's gems out there. Reggie's like, aw. I'm telling Dad, sweet, you'll be responsible for his untimely death. Absolute waste of an afternoon. I'm investing in a geotag for my phone, so don't try this shit again. Oh good, you found it. I'm waiting for my apology. What the fuck does that mean? Think about it. I'm not in the mood for 20 questions. Where was it? On my desk, but I didn't leave it there. Was your phone stolen? Do you have any idea who it was? So there was an alternate VIN that took his phone. Everyone has, like, universe doubles. Ugh. Was your phone stolen? Do you have any idea who it was? I'm not coming on your podcast, Laura. That wasn't true crime. It just sucked ass. Detective on Safi's murder case. Harassing Moses. Don't like him. Has it there was another girl at college who died from apparent suicide. Maya Okada. I saw her name on that plaque with the cherry blossom tree. Loretta says she was friends with Safi. Book deal, Maya Okada. Rumor has it there's another girl. Yada yada yada. Deaths are connected somehow. Safi never mentioned Amaya. Interesting. As you probably know, every instinct told me to grab Gwen's flash drive from the flames, but who am I to deny her catharsis? Even if it won't last forever, it's the principle of the thing, you know? Can you imagine the old Max you knew saying that?
Even when I'm on this side, this picture reminds me of 2 nights ago.
This game looks great, by the way. I never said that before, but it looks
I
great.
wonder if it'll feel disrespectful to Safi if I go to this tomorrow.
Nothing there. We just walk in. Oh, there he is.
Hey, maybe this Moses can help me find the camera.
Messages are all good. Whoa.
Oh, hey Max.
That's annoying. How do you stand it?
You'd be surprised how quickly
It's so
you get used
fun
to it.
how she can flip
I
between
think they call that
moods
Stockholm syndrome.
just because she knows like what's
Uh-huh.
appropriate for the
So,
moment. It's so cool.
What's up?
Actually, I need to ask you kind of a weird question.
My favorite kind. Name it.
Most prized possession. What's a good hiding spot?
Kinda left field, but if you were gonna hide something personal in this lab, where would you put it?
If this is about my dream diary, trust me, you'll never find it. I'd never bring it to campus.
I'm not looking for it. Dream diary.
You never told me you keep a dream diary.
And I never will. Pure conjecture on your part.
Clever.
What is your most prized possession? In here, at least.
In here? Probably that mug. My sister made it for me as an early Christmas gift.
That's sweet.
Oh, that's sweet.
Remind me not to get you any mugs for Christmas.
Well, yeah.
Okay. Name something in here you wouldn't want, say, Dr. Fayed to find.
Like something I keep locked away?
Yes, exactly.
That would definitely be my electric kettle. Maintenance has no idea where I hide that fire hazard.
As I live and breathe. Moses Murphy, rule breaker.
Rule bender, Max. Rule bender. Anyway, what's with all the questions? Oh,
Moses, you need me to hold something, or can I help somehow?
actually, yeah. I need an Allen wrench.
Okay.
On it. Got one around here?
No, I borrowed one from Carla, but I think she took it back. If you can go grab that from her, I'll owe you.
Ugh.
Okay.
Anderson.
I can't go looking around for Carla. I need a faster way to get Moses a wrench. That's still annoying. There's no way Yasmin would be okay with how Alderman is treating him. Moses is her prodigy.
Well, and she's a decent person on top of it.
This is why I'm not a physicist. Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics.
Okay, well, let's go back here.
Wow, these are heavy duty. I can't see anything through them.
The wrench in the janitor's thing?
They're locked. An alderman would hear them opening. I need another way.
Okay.
This is a private conversation, Miss Caulfield.
Of course. Oh, I like his voice, though.
Excuse me.
No, yeah, I'll let you do your job, dude. I'll let you do your job. It's fine.
Khaled on campus in winter. I used to think this was beautiful. Now it just makes me think of Safi.
Okay, but it's in this other timeline, right? You're telling me to go find something, and then I gotta drag it over from an alternate timeline. Right? I already did this loop, right? I already ran around here. I don't have to leave, do I? Like... Oh.
Harold's dishes. I've heard so many jokes about this mysterious office mate that I don't know what's true anymore. The wonders of modern technology have rendered us
That voice line was weird.
with a gun. Worth it. Moses was so excited when this came out. I think he bought 7 copies. I feel like I understand this now. Maybe I've gotten smarter with age.
Named after the famous Schrödinger thought experiment, a cat state is a quantum superposition composed of 2 opposite states existing at the same time, such as an atom being at once both decayed and not decayed. Attempting to measure a particle in a cat state will cause it to collapse to an eigenstate, thus leaving superposition. This is known as the measurement problem, Schrödinger's equation. Oh. I always thought Schrödinger's cat was like a philosophical metaphysics question. Like, you know, that reality is what humans perceive it to be and not what it is objectively. Like, the cat is both alive and dead at the same time in the box because you don't know if the cat is alive or dead in the box. That the variables that would have to be at play in order to determine whether or not the cat is alive within the box are not, like, the variables are not active within, like they're not active across time in all directions because you are not actively perceiving the cat within the box. Something like that. I thought that's what Schrödinger's cat, as a thought experiment, I thought that's what it was.
These are cute. Moses' sister must have visited. I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid.
Okay. It's a good thing that she does this and she's not in the way of anything.
Been here for days.
Hopefully she doesn't telefrag anyone or anything doing that. Careful. Careful.
Okay. I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick.
What? Bitch, you did not just...
Relax. It was a picture of the mugs you two were drinking out of.
Good. Ugh, I would rather murder all my students with my bare hands than grade one more final.
Oh no. Were you two up all night?
Yeah. And I'll be working on these astronomy finals until sundown.
What I'd give to be pulling an all-nighter grading papers instead of all of this.
This shit's cool, though.
Safi was going to help put up the ornaments. I can do it for her. Moses said living on his own for the first time was harder than the astrophysics. It hurts to look at this.
Her little run up the stairs is so cute.
I remember her wearing this earlier that night. Oh,
Sorry if the camera
Moses.
jumps up and down
Horrible
sometimes.
reminder.
Sensitivity's a bit stronger, and it's really strong leaving
If
the
the tea kettle was a fire hazard, I guess a heat lamp is out of the question.
Ugh, I would forget about stuff like that.
For astronomers who
Ugh,
hate the outdoors.
I can't be trusted with having a space like this. This is blocked off, right? No? Oh.
I thought I'd never hear another dirty joke about this thing. But Safi's alive here. I can see why this character is Moses' favorite. He's always looking up. Moses might actually hate snack residue on his fingers more than he hates scientifically inaccurate movies. God, I bet every sad poem he wrote is being used to justify the suicide angle.
Probably. Else chains, drags, trigonals along wall houses of men are built on the bones of unnamed women. Whenever he speaks, I hear only an unearthly moaning coming from underground. Flowers on her grave wither and are replaced.
Where would I find the Allen wrench?
Everyone loves a dead girl, better than a live one. A dead girl doesn't age, doesn't argue, doesn't claim ownership of what is hers. She owns nothing but the dirt and the clothes they put her in.
Love this cozy little donut corner.
I would eat all of these, by the way. These are like cheese puffs. I would eat like all of them, like right now. So it's in the dead universe then, right?
I need to get that Allen wrench, and I need to be quick. For astronomers who hate the outdoors.
Well, there's an Allen wrench around here though, right? There's gotta be.
Maybe the wrench is near Moses' equipment. The maker of this mug sure knows her target audience.
Oh.
Better give this wrench to Moses. This must have been dropped off while Moses was out.
Delivery receipt, telescope, stand, motorized. Well, that was ridiculously easy. And you didn't see me teleport and then rematerialize later?
All of Moses' friends are nerds, huh? No wonder he gets along with me so well.
Hi Moses, I stole my Allen wrench set back last night. Hope that's cool. Some of my froshies needed help with the robotics final and I couldn't keep the fans waiting. HMU if you still need them. I'm not sure what that means.
So I found this guy named Alan, but he didn't know anything about a wrench.
No, Max, not literally Alan. It's... Oh. You are a lifesaver, Max. Dad joke aside.
I'll never apologize for my dad jokes. And you're welcome. Mural goes here. What's that about?
Safi's baby. She had the bright idea that we should draw the Gemini twins up there.
Why haven't you?
Why haven't you?
You know Safi. She has like a million little projects half-started everywhere. Anyway, I'm sure we'll get to it at some point. We have all the time in the world. So, did you want some tea?
Oh, taking... we
yeah,
do that, don't we? We
if you
take
don't
people's
mind.
lives for
With
granted.
the contraband kettle, right?
Sorry, Moses.
Just give me just a second.
Sure.
Just yoink the key and give it back to
So
this
the cabinet
timeline.
is a secret hiding spot. Let's hope the other Moses hid the camera in the same place.
Just...
Will it distract you if I talk?
She'll be fine. What's up?
That
That telescope. How long have you been working on it?
A couple days. Why?
Is there anything special about it?
A better question would be, what isn't special about it? Misunderstood in its heyday, due in part to its experimental lens design, it's only now being lauded as the revelation it is.
Underestimated and later appreciated. Maybe I'll be so lucky.
I mean, you already talked about the mural.
The mural. What's the story there?
I made the mistake of telling Safi I used to want to be a comic book artist, as she found a project that would force me to draw. We're going to use my star projector to trace the constellation and then draw the twins around it.
And Gemini? What's the significance?
Really? I chose it because there are two of us and we'd be working on it together. But Safi imbued it with meaning. The scientist and the poet. Duality. She sells it better than me.
I'll let you get back to it.
Wanted to talk to him before I left because it would be... Ugh.
Oh my god, stop! I bet Moses covered his bedroom with these as a kid.
Wanted to. I mean, shit. I immediately started talking about myself. I used to do that. Let's try it out. No?
Damn.
Is he upstairs?
This note wasn't here in the other timeline. That can't be a coincidence. Is this where he hid Safi's camera?
Come on! How long does it take to bring a damn key?
Okay, the camera might be under a safe.
The safe is in quotations.
Hey, Moses? Another strange question. You don't have a safe in here, do you?
The locking kind? No.
Are there non-locking safes?
Well, for a second, I thought you were asking about the star safe. SAIPH.
There's a star called Safe.
Sure is. It's a part of the Orion constellation.
Oh. Let's get some coffee.
What
it's popcorn. What?
You've been popcorned.
Engineering wants a prank war. I'm trying not to sink to their level. Gonna go clean this out.
So Moses hid the camera under a star. And of course, there are stars everywhere. That's still annoying.
God. Well, I guess I'll just start looking, right?
Come on, Moses. Where did you hide it?
Just one drawer?
It'd be better from another angle.
There's a whole bunch of stars everywhere.
Moses and Safi. So different and yet so well suited. The mural. Moses must have projected some stars to use as a guide.
Moses said Safe is part of Orion. Maybe Orion was projected on the wall that night. I need to set this up exactly how Moses had it when he was drawing.
How can I know this? Oh, the Gemini. Here we are, the Gemini. There. How come I can't move it?
I think I got it. Fingers crossed I can find Safe on that wall.
This is a cool puzzle. I like this puzzle.
So if this is Orion, then Safe is... Boom! Good job finding Safe, Max. Why, thank you, Max. Now then.
There it is. Jesus.
No, no, no! Shit, I can't let him see me in here.
No, while crouching. Cool.
I'm so close to getting Safi's camera. If I can just distract him for a few minutes, I think I can grab it. I'll need something noisy.
Oh, the hot dog man.
Good thing I can keep an eye on Alderman from here. Wouldn't want to show up right in front of him.
That's a good point. Oh, that's why there's 2 points inside this room. Okay. He's still down there. Be quick. Here we go. He's not coming up here. It's scripted. We're good.
Here goes.
What the hell?
Go, Max, go. Max.
And now I need to shift out of here fast.
I know.
Time to finally get what I came here for in the first place.
Woo. You gotta chill down your spine, Alderman? Can't do this without it making noise.
Hey! Is someone down there?
Stupid telescope! Why couldn't Moses have put you together in this timeline?
Okay, whatever. Are we good? It's glowing. What? Can I shift objects into the other timeline? Oh shit.
What the actual
fuck?
That's
cool.
That's new.
Okay. Okay. Hurry. Please.
Yes!
Shift. Now. Now. Shift. Now. Oh. My hands are sweaty. And then he gets back from cleaning the kettle, and he's gonna be like, "Oh my God, Max, are you okay?" Yeah. Swapped places.
Holy shit. The telescope and all the parts switched places.
gotta run. Sorry, I'll text you.
Oh, poor.
What?
Oh, poor Moses. Yeah, Max, no, she's just such an agent of chaos without her even knowing. She has to set it up. Like, I mean, she has to put everything back the way she finds it.
Moses.
Oh.
Miss Caulfield, can I speak with you for a minute?
You should go.
Inside the office?
Please, have a seat.
Just... He's not closing it.
I just wanted you to have a chance to talk to me alone. Because Miss Llewellyn was a close friend of yours. We have a sensitive situation. We know Miss Llewellyn's camera was taken by someone closely linked to her death. Now, I'm pretty certain I know who took it and why. Maybe you've even guessed my thinking. But if we're going to make any progress on your friend's case, that's not enough. Therefore, I'm asking you if you have or come by any information about this person or where they've taken the camera. Can I trust you to let me know? Miss Caulfield.
What? To let him know? I can agree to let him know, but I can just lie and say that I don't know who it is. I'm gonna refuse because I feel like agreeing... I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to... Like, this isn't New Vegas that I'm playing here. I don't think I'll be able to agree and then just not do anything about it. I'm gonna refuse. I have no problem getting on this asshole's bad side, really.
No.
Okay, Miss Caulfield. I hope you don't actually have information. Because, you know, withholding it could get you into trouble.
Okay. Kind of trouble.
What kind of trouble?
Well, depending on the information, we could be talking obstruction. But I'm sure we're not in that kind of situation.
God.
That's everything. I believe I'm free to go, right?
Yes. You are.
They're so bad at writing villains. He's gonna say something? No, he's not.
Thanks again for your time, Miss Caulfield. Have a good day. Oh, shit.
Moses, wait.
Helen.
What? What? And the music just cuts out? We're just... Oh. Okay.
Okay. Let's download Safi's photos onto your computer, yeah?
Yeah, that way they'll know for a fact that I'm involved.
Or...
You go ahead.
What?
I need a minute to get my thoughts in order. I'll join you soon.
Okay.
Wilder Beasts Than These by Lucas Colmenero. Figures there'd be copies all over campus.
Why didn't you see that before, though?
Might as well add it to my collection of so-called clues. I picked up so many things today. Best lay it all out and see if it gets me anywhere. I know you're not a magic 8-ball, but can you pretend? Is all this gonna turn out okay? Outlook not so good? Shit, Neb.
What?
I could have told you that.
What? When did it say that? Did it say that?
Okay, Max. Let's see what we've got. This was meant to be a loud message. But from who? And what does it mean?
From whom, I think that is. Also, this is physical evidence taken from an alternate timeline.
I still don't understand why Gwen would do this to Safi. Especially since she helped her get the book deal in the first place. Lucas, I really don't think he's the one who smashed Safi's windshield. But there's clearly more bad blood here than I knew about. I know Vin and Abraxas are entangled in everything that's happening. I just don't understand how yet. I probably shouldn't leave all this out in the open. Maybe if I step away for a bit, these will all make sense later. Hope Moses is doing all right. I should go see if he's gotten Safi's camera hooked up yet.
Oh my god, Max. How many of these movies are there?
It's a horror franchise, Safi. They don't get good until at least the third one.
The real horror is that they found a way to make 3 of these.
5, actually.
So, is this the one where they finally explain how he's still walking around with no head? Or...
Before she died, Moses was more Safi's friend. Here, we're all thick as thieves. Wish we'd had a chance to get to this point in our world.
Oh, wow.
Is that a compartment? Does something come out of here? That's definitely a compartment, but I can't get it open. Yet. Hey, can I move those pegs? I really want to see what Safi captured on her camera.
Don't know what I'm doing. Holy shit.
Something just happened. It sounded like a panel popped open. A disc with some symbols. Where have I seen this before? Well, well, well. Max Caulfield, you clever minx. Wait, does the outer dial move now? It does. And so does the inner one. Moses said he was getting set up in the dark room.
Oh, I literally don't even know what I did. I was just moving shit around.
This means I'm in, right? I'm
Thinking
official
outside the box.
Abraxas
Solve the
material?
puzzle box. Holy shit, I just did that by accident. Oh my god. Okay, I got a trophy and I got an item, so that's good. Yeah. Let's go.
Moses? You okay?
Is it weird that I'm low-key nervous about seeing Safi's, final pictures?
Far from it. Safi was special to us. To everyone. But I meant, are you okay?
No. I will be. I think.
If there's something I can do, name it. You've been through a lot. We all have.
Thanks, Max. But I feel like you've already done plenty.
How about we see if Safi's selfie skills are better than mine?
Somehow I doubt it.
Hard to believe that would be the last time we were all together.
That's the truth. What a crew we were.
Are. Still kind of are.
Look. She took one more photo.
Oh god.
Sneaky girl.
Is it her death? Is it her death? Is it her death? Is it her death?
What is this?
Is it her death? Or is it herself?
Max, you...
No.
You killed her?
No. No. The living timeline's Max.
What? No! Of course not!
So that...
It's Photoshop! A deepfake, maybe. I don't know.
So this is why you went and got the camera?
No, Moses. Please.
We'll figure this out.
I don't understand this any more than you do.
That's not true. I understand it
Figure
plenty.
it out. Just give me some time.
Nope. Nope. It's over.
You stay the fuck away from me.
No. No. So hold on. Is the villain of the game living timeline Max? But why would she take a photo? That's... Oh, the music just stopped. That is so very Danganronpa of this game. To be like, oh yeah, she totally just took a genuine photo right before she died. Like, that seems almost so manufactured. Like, so living timeline Max must have asked her to take a photo of Max killing Safi. But, like, If that happened, why would Max kill Safi? If it wasn't to make Max look, like if it wasn't just to make Max look like she killed Safi. But why would Max want that for herself? Is there like a war between the two Maxes that our dead timeline Max doesn't know about? Like, is living timeline Max trying to sabotage dead timeline Max's universe? Why would she want to do that? That's so weird. Or maybe it's just as simple as like living timeline Max is like a villain. And she's just like, oh yeah, no, I don't like you. And she's like, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be kind of cool if Max was just evil. But like, obviously her killing Safi is not good. Really? Rescue the flash drive with security footage. Yeesh. We need the footage, but it's like, I believe everyone though. Like I know that it was an alternate universe Gwen that they saw, so I didn't need the footage. Free to inform Alderman. Alderman is irritated with your lack of cooperation. He will remember this. Sure. Platypus fact. Where is all this shit, dude? Max helped timid guy get the bathroom key. Assassin kids. Max did not help timid guy get the bathroom key. Max thought Diamond took Vin's phone? I don't know. Platypus facts reflect in the North Quad. What? Lucas after the memorial admitted to Lucas that she felt angry about Safi's death. Admitted to Lucas that she felt angry about Safi's death. Admitted to Lucas that she felt confused by Safi's death. Max stood by her comments to Lucas at Safi's memorial. Oh yeah, so that's if I said anything to Lucas. Vandalizing the Lucas standee. Max talked to the future at the phone art project. Max talked to the future and heard from the past at the phone art project. Max kept it professional with Vin. Good. Max left therapist's card for Abraxas students. Max didn't leave therapist's card for Abraxas students. Huh? There's a therapist card? Max called in her favor to unlock Vin's phone. Max cracked the code on her own. Max lowered Loretta's grade from B to B-. Max left, yeah. Declined the joint. I don't have to smoke with you. It's weird that people would get offended by something like that. Overlook Mac did not reflect on the over. See, this reflection shit. I like the reflection shit, but that you're telling me that I missed out on something. It's these reflection choices are not choices. They're things that I missed. You're not telling me that I didn't choose anything. You're telling me that I missed something, and I don't like that. Let me find out the reflection points on my own. Don't tell me that I missed them unless I need to find them out in order for like trophies or something. Watered Samson the Hellerton houseplant. Where was that? Max told Loretta that Reggie saw himself at the crime scene. Max wondered what Reggie saw was none of her business. Well, whatever. Whatever. It's like, whatever. She deserves to know or doesn't deserve to know. It doesn't matter. There's like a fucking invasion from an alternate universe happening right now. Still very good. The game is still very good.
I sat for so long. They tap at the windows and think they were boats. Lay hands on the bricks and
So good. Another great episode. I don't know how many chapters there are. If I were to go to chapter select, would it tell me? Okay, so there's 5. Not bad. Missed one of the Polaroids in Penumbra, but that shouldn't be too hard to get. Still life, Penumbra, spin, diptyque, decoherence. These are all types of photos, I imagine. Cool. 5 chapters to go. I really like what we've done so far. We've done like a chapter for every episode. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen. I would love to have the two Maxes like talk, like to have like a conversation. That'd be great. Oh, okay. But yeah, that was episode 2. That was chapter 2, Penumbra. The game's picking up a little bit. I can't remember if last episode if I called that Max could possibly be the villain. Well, not the villain, but the person who killed Safi. I don't know. I guess we'll find out. We'll find out what that's all about. Yeah. Okay. That'll be it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. I appreciate it. I had a lot of fun today. And I'll see you all next time. Possibly tomorrow. I don't know. I got some stuff to do tomorrow, but yeah, we'll see. I will see you then.